Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer.
All right. Hi, everybody. Let's see how our audio sounds.
It's probably going to be completely different for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, you never. Who knows at this point?
Who knows? I haven't touched it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I think that yours looks like it's a little bit loud me, huh?
Loud Coury, not me. Not me. Overall.
Loud me. I can fix that. I'd be happy to fix that. Let's see if this is any better. That should be a little bit better here. Let me bring that to 70.
Am I out of sync? I mean, that might just be how it is. I don't think I have a ton of control. I don't really know how to fix that based on how I, I've got buffering disabled in OBS, so shouldn't really be much lag.
All right.
But who knows?
Yeah. I guess we'll see. But yeah, the levels should be. I know he's just going to be out of sync. I mean,
it's just how it is.
You can stop your camera and like sometimes if you stop your camera and turn it back on, it fixes it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to try that, go for it.
Yeah, we can try it.
Hey, why not? Why not? You know, it's always something. Oh, you have to like get up to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, you turned off. I meant. Yeah, turn it off, turn it back on. I thought I meant the camera in Discord.
Oh, I thought you meant the actual camera.
Too busy recording our faces to sell our information to Palantir. That's what's happening.
So is it any more in sync? If not, then that just be how it is.
That might just be how it is. Anyways, my Virtual Boy shipped also, so it should arrive this week, I assume.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get it tomorrow.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
There might not be mail tomorrow since it's President's Day. I didn't even know tomorrow's President's Day until this morning, and then
so that's
are off school tomorrow.
Okay, so that's
No
why
idea.
I saw several tracking numbers that were like saying deliver Tuesday, and it was like already Friday. I'm like, but they're right here. It's going to be
Right.
Monday. But oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. So I had mentioned something to you before, like
Right.
the
You said
debacle I had to deal with
you've
this
got
week.
some story saved up.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what this is. This is
I didn't mention it in the Twitch streams either. I had a real big scare with my sump pump.
Oh,
Like I am really afraid of like any kind of flooding down here.
oh, sure.
Yeah, obviously, right? So like I had like that sump pump and like all the stuff like already installed, like the previous owners installed it. Anyways,
Explain for those of us who aren't such handymen. Like sump pump is one of those words that I know what it means when I need to know what it means, and then I forget.
So it's a pump that will pump water out of a place.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I knew it had something to do with water, but I wasn't exactly sure from where to where.
Yeah. Oh, that sump pump's on a UPS. Believe me, it's on a beefy UPS. Anyways, I found out recently that I think that my sump pump was running for 2 weeks straight while it was so cold. I thought it was my heat pump, which is like very, very close by. And, our whole house is electricity, but the heat pump, if it gets down to a certain temperature, because it's been like single digits for 2 weeks straight.
Well, I mean, sort of similarly, my heat pump wouldn't, it was like stuck in like the low 60s during the snowstorm, and the auxiliary heat wasn't turning on. Well, I had a day or two later, I had the HVAC guy come, and he's like, "Oh, the wire for the auxiliary heat wasn't connected."
Oh,
so my heat was just like trying to run constantly, but it could only get up to a certain amount.
So that's interesting because that's very similar to what was happening here. So my sump pump is back in the corner. It's in a pit, and water goes in there, and it pumps it up vertically out of a thing, and it goes way out into the lawn. And there's like a pit in there that fills up with water, and it shoots out the top if it gets too full.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to read Bubba D. Matt's super chat because he says he can't stick around. It says, "Can't stick around, dudes. Gotta do housework. Been asleep all day after a gig last night. Hoping y'all have a good rest of the stream. We will, pending the conclusion to Coury's story. I'm scared."
The conclusion to this story. It's okay. Everything's all right.
Oh, okay. Well, but
for
continue.
For now. Anyways, I realized that it had been running for so long because what I think happened was that the pipe that goes up and out is underground, and I think that it froze.
Mm-hmm.
I think that whatever water was in there froze, and it could not pump the water out, so it was just constantly trying to get it out.
Mm.
And the sensor, like, it slowly like filled up with water over the course of 2 weeks. Luckily, it hasn't rained at all, so it's just been like that. And I think that it was just running for 2 weeks straight, and I think it was like the water was hot that it was in. And I thought, I didn't know this was even happening. And I came downstairs after dinner on Monday, and I heard like a beeping coming from it. And it says like, oh, it's the warning on it said something like extended duration or something like that, like it had been running for too long. So I was like, oh geez, what's going on? I look, and there's like water, and it's like half full. It's fine. It's really deep, but it's like half full.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I wonder if I just like adjust the pipe a little bit, and maybe like that'll get the sensor above the water. like whatever's going on. And the part where it goes out of the sump pump and it goes up and it goes kind of goes at an angle, and then it goes vertical, and it has like a rubber coupler on there, right? So I moved it a little bit, and the rubber coupler came off, and just like water starts shooting like all over the place.
Oh,
like all over me.
So this is just because you were trying to move up the sensor, or
yeah, I was trying to
did you
move
do something?
the pipe, the pipe that goes into the sump pump. I was not trying to move the pipe. I was trying to just move where the sump pump was a little bit and try to get like the sensor that makes it run, like when it gets close to water,
right,
like maybe above water or something like that, to figure out what was going on. I just like moved it a little bit, and whatever it was, like the little metal thing that holds the each part of the coupler, like around each end of the pipe, is like it's a rubber thing, but it just like slipped off, and water starts shooting like a fire hose, like not like a real fire hose, just like luckily it just like all hit me mostly, but it goes all over the wall and like all the floor, and it starts like rolling. I'm like, oh my God. Like I try, it's like going, it's like shooting out so fast. I cannot get it on.
Where is this in your basement?
It's in the back corner. It's behind the B-roll set.
So it's like the B-roll set just trashed?
No. Luckily it mostly hit me and the wall behind.
But then how did you stop the flow?
Well, it just like stopped after like 15 seconds of it. And then I don't know why it did that, but luckily it stopped for a second. I'm like, oh my God. And I start yelling for my wife, and she probably thinks I'm like dying down here because like I was like so panicked, and screaming. And I was just like, and it's just like muddy, filthy water. Just like, I am just like completely covered in shit. No, it's not, it's like obvious. Like it's just so much stuff on me. Anyways, like I'm screaming for her, and I was like, I need a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, because I need to be able to like loosen up the metal thing that goes around and holds the pipe on, so I could slide it back on, because I couldn't get it in there. And then it's, I'm yelling for her, and I was like about to go and get it myself, and then it starts running again.
Oh no.
And more water's just shooting all over. Luckily she heard me and, thought I was dying. And I'm like, I need a screwdriver flathead. And I get it on there, right? And it's just like there's like muddy water like all over everything, like it like was basically shooting on me, on the wall behind me, like into a power outlet.
Oh no.
Which made it so that, like luckily my GFCI like cut power for it as soon as it got some in there, like it cut all the power over there. So, like the NAS is beeping, and it's like on the battery backup.
Oh gosh.
And like there's no power. I can't see anything. And like she got me a screwdriver, and I got it back on there. And I was like, oh my God, like is this just going to keep on filling up? Like what is happening? And what I think happened, like I found out later, is that the pipe froze. I think the pipe froze and just couldn't get out. So it was just trying to get the water out. Because the next day it got really warm. It got up into like 60 degrees. And like I ran it that day. This is after I used a shop vac to get a bunch of the water out and dump it down the toilet. So it started filling up the next day, and I plugged it back in, and it just ran the same way. And then eventually I think it just moved past that, and it got out, because like suddenly it just like drained almost all the way out. So anyways, like, so the people who put this in, right, I'm going to badmouth them. I'm going to badmouth this company because I'm not happy with them, right? And this is like after I
yeah, well,
I talked about them in the setup tour video.
Yeah, you were like,
EverDry waterproofing.
What's it called? What's the company called?
EverDry waterproofing.
EverDry, yeah. You were always like, oh, it's EverDry. It's fine. EverDry.
Yeah, well, they put like they did a lot of stuff down here, right? Anyways, I called them up because like the previous owners set it up in June of 2019. And after that, like I paid, you pay your warranty, and if anything ever happens, they replace it, right? They fix it or whatever. And I mean, apparently I thought, I'm positive at the time that I told them, like, this system is really important to me. I need to like keep up on this warranty. So please just like put me on a renewal plan where you pay every year, right? It's like a couple $100 every year. Worth it for me, because if anything happens to it, like it would cause a heck of a lot more damage.
Well, I mean, you've seen the fire hose like power it has to bear. So
I called them up the next day, and they're like, "Oh, you haven't paid for your warranty since 2021, and it's no longer valid. The only way that we can send somebody over there to look to see what kind of repairs it would take, and then we'll go from there." So I'm like, fine, come on over. And like they came the next day, and this guy he looked at it for a minute, and I said, I thought I've been paying my warranty since 2021. There's I never received anything, and he noticed that oh, your warranty is expiring at this time, because I would definitely take care of that, right? And they're like, oh yeah, no, it's like we can't cover anything here. It's like the only way that we can cover anything is if you just basically do a whole new install for it. It's $5,000. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like I don't have just $5,000 laying around. So I called them up. I called up their office to try to be like, listen, I thought I was paying this. And then they said, oh, the corporate won't renew these things either, even if you tried calling them, because they were losing money or whatever. She's just
so they don't want you to.
Well, I know that now, but then I tried calling their number, the EverDry company, and I'm like, can I get the number for corporate? And they're like, oh, we don't have a corporate office. We're all locally owned. Each individual location is locally owned. So she's just making up bull, telling me just so that she doesn't have to do anything about this or whatever.
Oh gosh.
So I found somebody local who's like a family owned place. Guy's been doing it, grew up doing work with his father, and then took over his business.
Mm-hmm.
Found him, and he's
usually those are the best.
This week, and he's like, oh yeah, well, I mean, I'll take a look at it and we can do this stuff. It'd be about $500.
Oh.
So
a whole new system, or just fix it?
Well, I mean, I want a new sump pump in there, because I want it to
well, yeah, it sounds like it's been through some crap.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it would just die, I don't want it to die. I'd rather get a new one in there. So, I mean, it's very obvious to me now that they don't want anybody to maintain this warranty, right? They just want to go, they want to be able to be where you let your warranty lapse and you got to pay $5,000, which is the lowest amount to restart it. So I was I would pay previous months, in previous years that I missed to bring it up to current. Anyways, this guy's gonna come in. We're gonna take care of it. But I thought, if this water just keeps on shooting out like this, what am I gonna do? If it doesn't stop, it's just gonna be luckily it didn't get on anything, anything important.
Not even the NAS is kind of over that way.
It is. Well, I mean, what's actually kind of good about it is because I was able to kind of rearrange stuff back there and put the NAS up and the battery backup that's on up higher, so it's safer if anything ever happens. I was able to kind of rearrange a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it's just not happy with EverDry. I mean, I was going to be hey, I talked positively about you guys in a video that got over 100,000 views. But But now I'm gonna.
You're going to remake that whole video just to stick it to him.
Yeah. It's funny because this guy I called, I was like, oh, I have an EverDry system set up, and he's like, oh, they're great. So apparently, like, they have a bit of a reputation, a not good reputation. So, anyways, all right, I had to just like mention that because it was just like, it was so much water, and it was just like in mud and everything like that.
It sounds like a horrifying experience.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like that thing shot out, and like the way it came out, and like there must have been like little stones in there, because I got like all these cuts all over my arm. I was like bleeding all over the place. I had this gigantic gash like here.
You're like I'm dying.
Yeah, like I mean, if that had like hit my face or something like that, it would have been really bad.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Time for some Ridge Racer. I just didn't talk about it because I was not very. I was not happy about it. I was not happy about
this. Well, I mean, you talked about EverDry in your video, so you had to. It's relevant. Their story is the story of my life in gaming now.
Exactly.
So it's
was not happy with them.
Yes.
So I played this a little bit the other night. Won a prize. Actually, Class 1 machine, the Killick Star Nose.
So you started like the career mode or whatever it's called.
The World Explorer.
Yeah.
What's interesting though is I think that 7 isn't the Nitro is kind of like a centralized part of the aspect of the gameplay, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it started with the first game on PSP.
Okay, well here it's optional.
Oh,
and
interesting.
If you use it, you can see the levels that I played here. It puts this little like, I assume like, hey, this is easy mode because it has this little like.
The little
flower,
flower.
Yeah, coming out of it.
Does that mean you use Nitro on
those races?
Level?
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, so, 7's not like that. I mean, my understanding is that 7 is kind of like a more complete version of this game. Like people say like, oh, you don't really need 6 if you have 7, but I really like Ridge Racer, so I want this one. I want to play it just because I need more Ridge Racer in my life,
Yeah.
But I think it's, I'm under the impression that probably most courses that are in this are also in 7, but still.
Look at the Killick Wild Gang.
Oh, Killick. I like I like all their fake car brands.
Yeah, well, they're all like, like Namco games and Worlds and stuff.
Well, I don't know if the car brands are, but like the models, perhaps.
Well, I mean, this is Philios, is the shooter.
Yeah, but that's not the car brand was like Age or something like that.
Oh. So I'm gonna like keep the Nitro support off here.
Oh, so you turn it off for, before you even start the race. I thought you would just like, it would always be there tempting you.
Right. I kind of hate the DJ in this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, someone used the nitrous.
Shut up. I like it's a lady in 7.
Oh yeah.
She's got a pretty fun voice.
I think that there's other DJs that unlock.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go.
It's like, okay, let's go.
Potbelly Punch was saying, I had no idea this worked on Series X. I don't think it does, or does it?
I'm playing on Series X.
Oh, you are playing on Series X. Okay.
Yep.
This game is weirdly hard to find. Like, I have been looking for it for like
I don't even know when I got it.
2 years, and like it's just, I don't think it's expensive. It's a launch game, but you just never see it.
That's so weird. I mean, I
I mean,
no
Ridge
idea when I got it.
Ridge Racer is not a series you associate with Xbox, so you know,
Right.
I think other racing games were more popular in those early years of the system. So, like after the launch period, probably not that many people bought it. So, like the copies that got traded in and rebought were probably a long time ago. So, I don't think it's like considered rare, but you just rarely see it.
Well, it's still saying here that I can use nitrous. Like, I wonder what that means. Maybe you start with full nitrous. Maybe that's the difference. Like you started with full nitrous.
Oh, could
Maybe?
be.
I
So
don't
maybe
know.
you're allowed to use it without like affecting your score or whatever.
Right.
Mr. D says 76% chance Try comes back with a copy of this from Germany. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be looking for. The funny thing is,
But you have
when
no
we were-
idea. Like Xbox 360 games, they can randomly be region protected, which always gets. a bit
that's
hairy.
true, but I feel like John would know if this one is or isn't.
Oh yeah.
So he could help me out. But I was, well, I don't know if it actually was a German copy, but it vacuums in video games in Dayton, Ohio, which is a very good store. But the one criticism I have about them is that they had a lot of recased games.
Yeah.
Where the artwork was authentic, but the case was an aftermarket case. However, and they didn't label when games were like that. But they did label if it was reprinted artwork. I think they should have labeled if it was both. So I saw 2 copies of this there, but they were both reprinted art, and it was for whatever reason the German copy.
If I don't get first
And I was
place,
like, oh.
do I-
I'll buy a German copy of Ridge Racer 6. I don't care. And then I realized it was reprinted artwork. I'll accept Ridge Racer 6 from any region as long as it's region free. But it's got to have authentic artwork.
So I didn't. If I don't get first place, I have to like play the race over again, I guess.
But I'll keep looking for it. It's all the thrill of the hunt, right?
Yeah. And it's not like you're really missing out that much, I think.
No, I mean, I'll get it eventually. I mean, it's not a game that's like at risk of, getting super expensive or anything. I don't.
Right.
It's just, you just wait till you see it. I'll see it eventually.
The progression is different in this one, I think, than 7.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm assuming.
Have you played much 7?
No. I mean,
You have it?
yeah. I think I got a new sealed one when I bought it.
Mm-hmm.
It was before I don't know if that's expensive now or not.
No, Mr. Do. I need to go back and read several super chats. I was just about to get to that. You know what's weird is Bubba D Mats did not appear in this list, so hopefully I'm not missing any. But there are 4 that have come in since then. But there was notification that Cohibadon has been a member for 29 months in a row. Thank you. Saying, I had a sump pump go out a few years ago in winter. When I saw water at the bottom of my stairs, I thought it was inches and ran in. It was 4 feet.
Oh my God.
I mean, that would be...
That
would be the end of my life in gaming, as far as Coury is concerned.
Yeah. I mean, if it was
like if your entire basement was 4 feet, like... you would have so little recoverable.
Yes.
I mean, at least your systems are up high, but like...
But 4 feet is still going to take out, like, most of them.
I mean your systems are higher than 4 feet up, but...
Yeah. But
like everything that's like connected to it's gonna be fried. I mean, it'd be over.
Yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, yes. I mean, I told the EverDry, I said, you know, like, there's just no way that I would not maintain this, the insurance on it. You know, there's just no way.
Yeah.
It's just there's too much at risk, right? But that'd be 4 feet would be terrifying. But luckily, like, I'm on top of a hill. If there's 4 feet in here,
it's like the end of the world.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because, you know, like, there was some flooding here. I think I'd said this before. I said this to some people. I'm not sure if I said it on here before.
Yeah, you
like, my mom
told me
asked me, like, oh, have you guys had flooding there? Like, in your house? Is your house okay? I'm like, well, if my house was, like, flooded, like, it would be a world-ending event.
It's like Noah's Ark 2.
Yeah, it would be, like, 'cause we're up on a pretty big hill. And, you know, like, there'd be bigger problems if that was the case. I'd be more
she would
worried
know
about
it.
Tens or perhaps hundreds of thousands of people dead. Versus, like, you know, my video game systems.
Yeah, I mean, the view from your neighborhood is beautiful.
Yeah, and it's up there. It's up there.
You're up a nice hill. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
But there was also $5 super chat from Dad1153. Thank you.
Thank you.
Saying Metal Jesus shares Coury's fright for flood damage to his collection, which did happen. Even did videos why he chose his current home to avoid it. I mean, has he moved in recent years, or was this a long time ago?
This is a long time ago.
Okay. Man, I mean, it makes you not want a basement.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm glad I don't have one, maybe. I mean, my parents have a basement. They've never, I mean, to my knowledge, I don't remember ever having basement troubles in any of the houses growing up, but they were never finished basements, really, until, like, I was in college, so
yeah.
Not a lot of important stuff in them.
Yeah, homes in Florida don't have basements. I think homes around you don't have basements that often either, because, like, a lot of the dirt is like clay or something like that. Isn't that like why a lot of it is like red?
I don't know if that's exactly true.
Like there's some clay or something like that in the.
I mean, you know, I don't know what percentage of homes in my parents' neighborhood have basements, but I don't think it's entirely uncommon. They do have a, I don't know exactly what this is. Like, they have a radon pump.
Oh yeah.
Which actually, funny story about that. Just a couple weeks ago, my parents, like, were woken up like at 6 a.m. one day, like maybe 2 weeks ago, by like this like frantic scratching sound. And they eventually figured out that it was like a squirrel like stuck somewhere in a gutter.
Oh jeez.
And it turned out it was like in the radon exhaust. It was like falling down the radon exhaust. So my dad like goes out and, you know, I don't know if he had to, I don't know exactly where this is. So I don't know if if it's like a pie or if you need a ladder. I don't know. But like he like opens it up and like he sees the squirrel and he grabs he has his gloves on and he grabs the tail of the squirrel because it's like heading down. It's like heading down and it was stuck. And he grabs the tail, but like he can't get a firm grip with his gloves on. It just like slips out, like a whole bunch of hair comes off its tail.
Oh no!
And it slides further down. And
what do you do with that? Like, so what did he do? How did he
well,
get it
then
out?
he had to like open up another section, I guess, and he took off his gloves so he could get a better grip on it and grabbed the squirrel by the tail.
He wasn't afraid of it, like just chomping into his hand. I mean, he probably realized like I got to do this, or else it's
I mean, or else it'd be a much bigger problem if it like I don't know if it could have got like chopped up in the fan or what, you know, like I don't know, but you know, he got it out. It did not bite him. He said it was like a very young looking squirrel, so it probably was just real. It was just a dumb teenager, you know, just a dumb teenager, and so he, you know, he saved that squirrel's life.
I'm glad it didn't bite him. That's like that would be terrible.
That would be bad. Well, I mean, my dad's already had like a round of rabies shots when he was a kid, so he'd have to go through it all over again, I guess.
Yeah,
because he got bit by, I think it was a gopher or a groundhog or something.
Geez. Yeah,
like when he was like walking home from school, like he just picked it up for whatever reason, and you know, bit him, and of course, you know, there was no way of like recovering the animal to like verify if it had rabies or not.
Yeah.
So, you know, he had to do it. So he had to go through the, you know, like I don't know if it's the same way, but I want to say it's like a series of like, I don't know, like 14 shots in the stomach or something like that.
Yeah, and I recall like the needles are really big.
Oh my gosh.
Like either they're really long or they're just like really thick. One of the two. I know the needles are supposed to be like, at least they used to be really big. I mean, did I ever tell you about the time in the old house when somehow like a bird got in the walls?
Maybe
like behind the kids' bathroom, like you could hear it like in the
that sounds a
behind
little
the
familiar.
shower.
Yeah.
And it was just like going crazy in there. And we had like a little access point where I could like look in there, and I saw like this bird, and it was like a pigeon. And eventually we did get it out. I don't recall how I got it out. I think I may have lured it out somehow and got it into like a trash can or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's scarier or more, like less or more scary than when there was a bat in the house. Well,
you know, I sometimes like think back to, you know, I've told the stories about how when the college TV station I worked at was in it was in an old auditorium at one point during the time I worked there. It was in there when I started working there, and then after several years it was moved elsewhere. But at some point there was just like a whole bunch of bats in there.
Ooh.
It was like a whole ordeal. And like, you know, I didn't get bit by a bat or anything, but like, you know, I don't know the extent to which you know, rabies could be contagious from just like being in that vicinity, you know? They drool over something. I don't know. Like sometimes I look back on that and I'm like, should we have like gotten rabies shots?
I mean, probably.
But I guess it was fine.
Well, you know that rabies like makes you really obsessed with video quality. So.
Oh no! Oh no!
Maybe that's the reason the channel like exists the way it does. You use first person mode in this a lot?
No. I don't like first person mode in any racing game. I mean, I know like hardcore racing fans would be appalled, but like I'm a staunch third person guy.
Yeah, I mean, usually I am too, but I wonder if it's easier to play like this. Anyways, I think
Mr. Dude, who is an umbrella scientist, says it has to basically travel into broken skin. The saliva has to travel into broken skin. So I'm good.
The DJ in this game sucks. He's just like so obnoxious. He's like, haha, you monster. And I used my my nitros.
Anyway, back to the chats. Sorry I fell behind. $5 super chat from EB Chill 2 saying my life is beep Monday try. There when we started Resident Evil Outbreak File 2.
Oh, that's also
one of the if you press the square button, your character just like says something extremely vaguely contextually relevant, and what the character drum was played as was like, my life is sweet. It was pretty funny.
I wonder if my car's just not good enough to be playing at this level yet.
Maybe. I mean, I think you do need to like take consideration to like what.
Yeah.
You know, you get better, faster cars all along.
Yeah. I'm gonna here again. That's 3 in a row, so I'll try switching up the car.
There was also from Dad1153 another $2 super chat saying roof leaked on Wednesday, ruined 7 4K movie boxes. Oof. I don't know if the phew is like, at least it wasn't any worse, but
yeah.
4K movie boxes suck. Like they're really, really, really bad. Like I hate them a lot. Like they're just like so much worse quality than any like plastic clamshell case up to this point. Like is anyone else agree with that? Like they just feel so cheap, so flimsy. They always come with that not always, like seriously, like almost half the time there's some of that what they call the off gassing, this like residue from the manufacturing process. Like that is like sometimes smeared on the disc. I really hate 4K cases. I've looked a little bit into like what could be like another movie storage alternative, because like I don't care about like presenting my movie collection like I do my game collection. Like I don't.
Right. Yeah.
I want the movie for the media. Like I want it to have a high quality hard copy. And the box itself just doesn't mean much to me, but I don't want to put in like old school like sleeves that those really rub off on the discs. Did we check out Tito's new repair restore live streams he's doing now? He did 2 of them last week with Saturns and PS1s. I did very, very briefly take a peek. But
really?
I didn't have time to watch for long.
Oh, I didn't realize he was doing live streams. Are they on YouTube?
I think maybe he just started. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
3, 2, 1.
Um.
Oh, what a start.
Yep. Midnight Death understands. The cases are really cheap, and you have to wipe the 4K disc every time. They're also a lot more susceptible for skipping even the smallest scratch. Yeah, that is what made me notice. I got what's it called? The Batman.
Yeah.
Like that's the newest Batman movie? Yeah, or at least I guess it's still the newest. Like I got that, and like toward the end of the movie, like it got crazy corrupted.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Crazy. This was what sent me down this whole rabbit hole. And then I just started noticing it's like every disc, like almost like more than 50% of the time. Like, it started skipping like crazy, and like, I'm like, what the heck? And like, so I, restart the Blu-ray player. I think I even tried it in my Series X, and it's like going nuts, like at this specific part. And I'm like, what the heck? I look at the disc, and it's like, it looks horrible. It looks absolutely horrible. And I wiped it off, and it was fine. And I was able to finish the movie. But then I like look inside the case, and there's like so much like liquidy crap in it. And that's like the worst case I've seen. But
like it's shooting out of
once you know it, then like every movie you get, you're like, oh my gosh, here it is again, like a little bit of it.
Huh. I mean, I feel like I haven't really seen that on most of mine, at least. But
yeah, it's,
I don't know. Maybe I just haven't looked closely enough.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty crappy, honestly.
So I don't know if I was doing the drifting right. I wonder if it's you got to hit. I thought it was hitting gas twice, but I think now I'm hitting
brake and then I tend to hit brake then gas, like
yeah.
And the ones after starting with the first PSP game, like typically I think you can double tap gas, but I always found that brake and gas just felt like I have more control.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I just.
But I think you can double tap gas, but yeah, I've always found brake then gas just seems to work better.
Yeah, I mean the brake and gas is the Outrun 2 style, but I was hitting gas twice and it was still working. But I wonder if it's you have less control or something.
Ludicrous Fool says either lift off, then press gas, or brake to drift.
Oh, so and
drifting is a lot more.
Without taking my finger off the gas, or I just got to tap.
I mean, normally I like take finger off gas, tap brake real quick, and then hit gas again. That's normally what I do. But the games before PSP Ridge Racer, like drifting is a lot more nuanced, I would say. It's extreme. I mean, those games are considered arcadey, but like the PSP and onwards Ridge Racer games are significantly more arcade. And their controls and drift mechanics, they're just really easy to execute. And it took me, but when I played through Ridge Racer 4, I really enjoyed the learning curve, actually. Like the sense of progression of myself getting better was pretty rewarding, I thought. And so it does feel really good to drift. It's not directly rewarding in the sense that you get the nitrous, but it does help. It does help. No, Ridge Racer 7 isn't exactly a PS3 port of this game, but people kind of equate it to that. It's apparently like...
It's similar, yeah. Like,
it's got all the same courses this does, but is expanded.
Yeah.
But it is similar. But there's certain courses that are in like almost every Ridge Racer game anyway. The courses themselves are almost like a character, right?
Yeah.
They keep coming back.
All right.
So a lot of people say like, oh, you don't really need this if you have Ridge Racer 7, but I really like Ridge Racer, so I want to get this anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I know I could just like easily play 7 and it'd be the same experience, but this is just the one that I popped in.
Yeah. I just noticed the Astaroth on your tail there.
Oh yeah, and Mappy.
Yeah. Man, I hope we get a Soul Calibur again someday. They announced a new Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
But Soul Calibur is my thing. That's the fighting series I like. Although,
what's the
to
last
be fair,
one you bought, though? Did you buy 6?
I did, but I've played very little of it. So I've got. It's not like I'm hurting for Soul Calibur that I need to. You know, it's not like I've exhausted the Soul Calibur I have. You know, something that this is actually something I want to stream. Maybe just kind of for getting started in is Soul Calibur 5. Like, really surprised me when I bought it like about 2 years ago, I think.
Wait, what did?
Soul Calibur 5.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I never really paid any attention to that one, and like it kind of blows me away how good looking it is. Like, it's just one of the best looking games, you know, from this generation.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not played much Samurai Showdown, but it's very much in the ballpark of fighting games that don't do much for me. Like, I just Soul Calibur is the only one that's like really felt right to me. Like, I'm just not a fighting game guy. Mortal Kombat, like the newer Mortal Kombat games, particularly 9 and 11. 10 I didn't like as much. I haven't played 1 yet. I actually probably liked 9 the most overall. But I ended up enjoying the mechanics in that a lot more than I thought I would. But like Street Fighter and stuff, like I just can't get into it. I just can't. Like, I don't think the older Mortal Kombat games are particularly.
I don't know if this is a bad idea. I used the double nitrous.
Ooh. Oh yeah, don't you have to hit like a different button if you use 2 at once versus 1 at once?
You got to hit L and R at the same time. Okay,
yeah. Yeah. I feel like, I mean, maybe there's like a different control scheme, but I feel like on PlayStation 3 on Ridge Racer 7, I think it was like hit like one I forget what button it would have been, but you hit like one button for single or another button for double or simultaneously for triple.
Right.
I've still never grabbed the Arcade Archives Ridge Racer, and I guess that
new one's coming out. Yeah,
the new one's coming out in a week or two.
Yeah, that one interests me because it's like I don't think that one's ever got a port at all.
Correct. Well, and still, like, arcade version of Ridge Racer, I don't really know how different the PS1 version is, but still, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, every course you've played is something I recognize.
Oh yeah, okay.
For sure. But that's fine.
Yeah, it makes sense too. They didn't like really have to reinvent the whole thing. Because I wonder how this one sold, just in general.
Yeah. I mean, people...
Was it like a launch, like
I think it was a lot. I mean, that's like if Ridge Racer comes out at all, it's a launch game.
Yeah.
You know, that's just how Ridge Racer rolls. Ever since Ridge Racer 5, or 1, Ridge Racer 1, Ridge Racer 5, Ridge Racer 6, Ridge Racer 7, Ridge Racer PSP.
Yeah.
Maybe Ridge Racer DS. I don't remember if that was launch day or launch window.
The Vita one was
I always forget the Vita one. Like, apparently it's
not good. Yeah, it requires like a whole like it has a ton of DLC in it.
Yeah,
it's barely a complete game.
Yeah. Ridge Racer Arcade Archives on Switch too.
Yeah. So I'm sure people are wondering to hear your thoughts or our thoughts on the Sony State of Play, which was actually insanely good.
I mean, I don't know if I would say insanely good. Like, people, I was actually surprised to see people. people so as positive on it as they were, because like usually like people just are broadly never happy with with any show. So I was actually a little surprised to see so much praise for this one, when I thought for the most part I thought it was like just good, maybe even very good, but like not not an all-time banger.
The best one they've ever had?
Huh?
You wouldn't say that it's the best one that Sony's ever done?
I feel like a year or two ago they had a better one, but I can't remember for sure. But yeah, I mean, hey, Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid 4 freed from the PS3. Man, Silent Hill keeps going.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. Yeah.
That they're teaming up with Annapurna for that, which I mean, I always think of Annapurna as like they're more of a publisher.
Yeah, and did they like just go through some like serious troubles recently? I was like kind of surprised to see their name at all. I was like, are they still a thing?
Yeah, I mean they're definitely still a thing, but I know that they did have some troubles. Like a whole bunch of people quit at the same time because they were not happy with certain decisions, I think, or associations that the company had with.
Yeah, I don't remember what the details are, but yeah. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Ghost Babel. That's huge, actually. Because that's a game that I look at and I'm like, I want to get it, but it's like $150.
Yeah.
So I will gladly. I did not buy the Volume 1 Legacy Collection. It just didn't really seem to be a reason to, honestly.
I did.
I mean, it just didn't sound like it was very good.
Well, it's been made very good now, finally.
Yeah.
But like through tons and tons of patches.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll get both then.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like it's like the HD versions are better than like the PS3 versions and stuff like that, because they've done enough tweaks to them, and they just came out with like the ultra high resolution textures,
right?
Which are just like AI upscaled, but it does go a long way to make it like a lot clearer, even though like all the writing and stuff in the textures is just like gibberish now. Not that it was like readable or legible before.
Oh.
But I don't know why they just don't fix that kind of stuff. I feel like they should have somebody there that's like looking at this kind of stuff, like just double checking. It feels like there's just so much stuff that's like not even being double checked because of AI. Right? Well, just run it through this algorithm or whatever.
That'll be fine.
Whoa. That was me. I fired off some nitrous, buddy. But yeah, I don't really understand why it just seems like nobody's like checking AI's work. It's kind of interesting.
And then like when the game is released, people immediately notice.
Yeah.
It's like, can't every studio just, every publisher the size of Konami at least, like afford to hire one person who's just like observant?
Yeah.
Your job is to observe things.
Yeah.
And let us know when it's something that is going to get us in hot water.
Right. I saw a thing on Blue Sky as somebody talked about like how his business or something like that they were working for. It's like a Reddit post. Talked about this business that he works for. And they had AI like looking at all these numbers and stuff like that to see where they should expand build new locations or something like that. And like over a year into the whole thing, what's going on here? Why are they just randomly?
Yeah, you like, is your controller disconnecting?
I wasn't hitting any buttons. I was just holding on the gas. I don't know why that happened. But apparently, like AI had just been like pulling numbers and stuff like out of thin air, and nobody like thought to even check. So like all of like their information that they have like accumulated over like the last 2 years or something or like last
Yeah.
year or longer is just like totally fake.
Wow.
Like major business decisions had been made because of the numbers that the AI was giving them.
Yeah. I mean, it's so tuned to want to like reinforce what it thinks you want to hear.
Yeah.
And so it's not going to be like overly critical about things like that. It's just like, oh, like let's just give them what they want to hear.
Yeah. If you want to hear something really funny, like hear two chat GPTs like talk to each other.
Oh.
Like someone starts the conversation and puts another chat GPT down in front of it, or like another phone like playing back chat GPT, and they just like talk to each other in a way that's just like just repeating the same thing over and over again in the same way.
Wow.
And not coming up with any kind of
it just doesn't go anywhere.
Doesn't go anywhere. And the whole conversation is like, we're just going to keep this cool and casual, no pressure. Let's figure this out. And then the other one's like, yeah, cool, I agree. It should be cool and casual, so let's figure this out. Then the other one says, right. Let's it's just like back and forth forever.
Did I ever tell this story that okay, so I decided to get a fairly nice keyboard, even though the goal is to not use a keyboard a whole lot with my Bazite computer,
right?
But I decided I would get a nice keyboard for it, for when I do need a keyboard. And so I got
3, 2,
a Keychron K270% keyboard or something like that.
Right, like a nice wireless one.
Yeah.
okay.
And it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And well, like
This shouldn't be a problem.
a week later, it was on sale for like $30 less.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I'm gonna return this.
So-
I want to see if I can get a refund.
Yeah, it was just like, I don't think I'd ever tried talking to Amazon Rufus
Oh,
before.
yeah.
I don't think I'd ever tried it, but I was like, okay, let's see what it can do. So I just said, look, I bought this a week ago. I could just return this. I could buy it at the current price and just send it back. Like I could send back, I could buy at the current price, refund, ask to be refunded for the one I bought before, but just send back the new one. So why don't we just give me a refund for the deal now?
Yeah.
like we don't need to do this song and dance.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I'm
how
telling you
exactly
what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, well, I was like, I
I'm
was
getting
being
that money
upfront with
one
it.
way or another.
I'm like, I will do this if you don't just give me the refund.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like it says looking into policies. it's basically like, yep, you're right. We can't do that, but if you want, just go ahead and buy it and then send it back. It's like they are willing to expend all those resources.
Yep.
To not refund me $30.
When it could just be
Like
a person.
someone literally has to bring a thing to my house.
Yep.
And someone has to bring a thing back to them for me to get money.
Yes.
And then to lose $30. Plus,
Plus
like
whatever
that's just
resources
how
they had to spend.
like the AI literally told me to do that.
Yeah.
It literally told me to do that. That's like
the
canonical policy.
There was a point in time where I feel like talking to customer service on Amazon, like you'd always get something.
It was pretty helpful, yeah.
Like they'd either. Like, my favorite was when they realized it would cost more for them to like take it back, and they're like, "Oh, you can just keep it, and we'll send you another one." Or,
Yeah.
We'll send you a different one.
Yeah, well, and, I do wonder if I'd like actually made the effort to go through to the next layer and tried to get on chat with a human.
I don't think that they probably even...
Do they even have that? They probably have that.
Probably not anymore.
But it's probably harder to get to if they do have it.
Yeah. And that makes you wonder, like, the people doing that job, if there is a person, like, when the automated service will literally do anything it possibly can to prevent you from talking to that person, does that person just hang out, like, all day long and get, like,
well,
maybe,
if there is
like,
if there is a person, they probably have, like, a list of AI generated possible responses.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. But if there's a person doing that job that has to eventually get on chat with somebody, but, like, there's so many different layers to get to that point, that person probably just hangs out, like, most of the time. Because I feel like the entire idea of having to deal with AI, like, operators like that, I think the whole point is, like, not to actually help you, much like EverDry with my warranty.
Yeah.
It's designed to make you just give up and accept it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except that, you're not going to, get this thing replaced, or this thing is not... Just to give up.
What? What I bought, I don't know, a month or two ago? I bought, like, a 1-foot XLR cable. Which turned out to be too short for my purposes. Because I thought that maybe I was hoping that the 1 foot would be like the length of the cable itself. I wasn't sure. I was like, yeah, this might not work. But it was like the connectors and the cable, and it was not long enough. And I wanted to just do normal Amazon returns, and I tried this twice, like a week apart, and like it would act like it was going to be putting me through the return process, but like it was like, okay, you can tell us about your problem. Like, why are you returning this? And like, no matter how much text I typed into the field, like it never, like the button to continue never became not grayed out. Like it just would not let me go to the next step.
Broken, so that they just
it's like, yeah, it's like I returned something else like recently and it was fine, but for that specific purchase, it like there was just like a hard stopping point on initiating the return process. And you know what? I gave up.
Yeah.
I gave up. I'm like, fine. But because like, the cable, actually, the other problem with it, like it was like actually a horrible fit. Which was weird because it was a monoprice cable, and I've had actually some pretty good monoprice cables for XLR.
Yeah.
They fit great. The older ones, the newer one looked the same, but it didn't fit right. It was too short, and it didn't fit right anyway. But, well, I mean, it's the same thing with like Disney Plus. Like Drum and I, for our movie nights and show nights, we were, doing like a Marvel catch-up phase.
Yeah.
And when we were like moving on from that, I was like trying to cancel Disney Plus. And I couldn't figure it out. And like, I was like, well, I'll figure this out later. And then I forgot to figure it out later. And, I got billed for another month.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they want to do.
Like, that's what they want you to do.
Is that you just forget about it and they can just like nickel and dime you slowly.
And it is insane to me that like there isn't more of an uproar against like how obviously obfuscated canceling stuff is. Like how difficult, there's no one trying to like be like maybe we shouldn't let them do that.
Yeah,
and like they don't really care how bad it look. They don't really care how bad it looks because everyone's doing it.
Yeah,
you know, like you know, Amazon Prime Video. You know, you can watch a lot of stuff for free if you like subscribe to one of these like pretty inexpensive channels that they have, or oftentimes they even have like free trials that like you can get a free trial from the same one again after a time sometimes. And like literally every single time I do one of those, like before I even watch the movie, I go and unsubscribe from that free trial or that, 1 month, for like $5 or something. I unsubscribe because I will either forget or whatever. But it's so hard to find. If I search for it, like the first thing that comes up is a page that explains how to do it rather than the actual page that I need to do it on.
Yeah.
And like when I did this just this past week, there was like an extra layer that I never had to go through before.
Okay. So.
And there have been, you know what? That now that I think about it, that probably explains why I was paying for like Paramount Plus through Amazon Prime for like 3 months before I realized I was.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what happened, was there was an extra step that was, obfuscated, light gray text of, saying, yes, please continue canceling.
Yeah.
And I thought like I clicked through to the thing that canceled, but no, there was another click I had to do. And then I realized like 3 months later, like, wait, I've paid for this 2 months.
Yeah. See, this stuff used to be like illegal, but I feel like the government is making it so they're like lifting restrictions, so this stuff is like becoming more and more like possible. That's what's happening.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not like, like you and I are not like tech experts, but we're like,
Oh, compared to like a lot of people, we are like way more savvy than.
Sure, I mean we're not John Linneman level or nothing.
No, but most people are.
Like,
I mean, we are like people 10 years younger than us and 15 years older than us. Like we are way more knowledgeable.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, we're not like, we're not out there being like super hackers or anything, but like we still require a good, graphical user interface, to easily do things. And these are like intentionally bad, and everyone knows they're intentionally bad graphical user interfaces. But no one's doing nothing about it.
Yeah, I mean it sucks. It sucks. I mean, I had a similar situation where like I wanted to change gyms. I wanted to quit Planet Fitness, and they had a thing where like you can't quit through the app. You have to go into the store and do it in person. And it's like I don't want to go in there and tell them like, hey, I don't want to work out anymore. The only way I was able to do that is like when I finally had an excuse to like join at a different gym. They had better rules than they do, because I wanted to take my daughter, and she wanted to go, but they would not allow. Planet Fitness would not allow me to take anyone like under the age of 14, and my daughter's 13. But Crunch would let her go at 13. So I was finally able to go in there, but I just didn't want to go into Planet Fitness. It was like the $10 a month. Like that's what it charged. That they were charging us $10 a month.
It was like,
and it's like I could do that, or I could go in there and like deal with the person. I'd rather pay
it was
$10
like
a month to like not
$10
have to like go in there and
paying
press it.
$10 to not have to deal with them is like a service.
Yeah, isn't it? It's messed up, right? It's messed up to think about it like that, but that's totally the case.
Oh boy.
But I'm much happier at Crunch now that now I'm going back there. I feel much happier about it.
Man, we've got we've got stories tonight, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. We're just on a rant. I'm doing pretty good. Someone said earlier that I'm killing it right now. This is actually really good.
Yeah. Oh, Dragon Spirit. I just noticed Dragon Spirit on there.
Yeah. All races cleared. I did good on those. Maybe it's the Popka car. Popka's a character from Klonoa too, by the way.
Oh. There were 20 reals from Fell 5000. Thank you. Saying I've played Ridge Racer since PlayStation 1 since 95.
Dang.
Thinking that was how it was supposed to feel. Playing the arcade version on PS5 with a G29 made me realize I've been wrong for 30 years. Easier drifting and steering, it feels like a car. Interesting. You know, it's been a long time since I played the original Ridge Racer on PS1. And I don't think I've ever played the arcade version. Unless maybe I tried on emulator at some point. I don't remember. To be honest, I actually didn't even realize there was an arcade version until not that long ago.
It's the Mitsurugi Meltfire, by the way.
Ooh.
They're all named after Soul Calibur.
But see, it's Soldat. Soldat is like the company behind it.
Oh, okay.
The Meltfire is and like Mitsurugi is like sponsoring it.
Oh.
They're not the brand. They're one of your sponsors.
It's like straight up. It's Mitsurugi from.
Yeah, of course. Of course. He always sponsors car races. There was a $2 super chat from Dad1153 saying Rip Shutaro Aida?
Oh, yeah.
Castlevania / Bloodstained boss? Who that's not a name I'm familiar with.
Is Shutaro Aida the one that designed like all of Sega's systems, like the shell?
Oh, okay, yes, I did hear that like a Sega hardware designer died, but then he later had something to do with Castlevania and Bloodstained.
Maybe I didn't know that.
Or were one of the Bloodstained bosses inspired by him?
Maybe.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not really a name that I had ever come across. I never really heard like people talk about the designers of Sega hardware quite to the same extent as like Nintendo hardware or PlayStation hardware. So that's too bad. Wait, Land of Obscusion is saying no, this is someone else that died. So not the Sega guy?
I guess not.
Well, then I mean, we're not talking about Igarashi.
No.
So
you can look him up.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, I know that. Yeah, there's. I know that the Sega guy died. Also.
Yeah, let's see. Castlevania Wiki.
I saw someone that this game, like Ridge Racer, is missing, has a substantial lack of big beefy dudes. I'm glad that people like got a good kick out of that. I think that even like Try and John got a kick out of that. I mean, it became a recurring joke throughout that.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. Let's see. He was a game designer on Bloodstained.
Oh, okay.
One of the lead programmers on Metal Gear Solid 5. Level designer on Harmony of Despair. Chief programmer Order of Ecclesia. Player program Portrait of Ruin. Enemy programmer on Castlevania Double Pack. Player program, enemy program on a bunch of Castlevania games. Dang, that's too bad. I mean, from his picture on this Castlevania wiki, he looks like a relatively young guy. It's too bad.
Yeah.
There was a super chat from Ramsey's Time Game. Thank you. Saying, I remember the Sega founder passing away.
Right.
You remember that?
Yeah. He did too.
Like the actual founder of like Service Games?
I think so. Yeah. He was just like one of the Japanese CEOs for like the longest time. I can't think of his name. He was in the Console Wars book. I think it's so weird that there's like these trucks in this. Like trucks.
Yeah. I don't think Ridge Racer 7 has, at least, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of unlockables I didn't get, but I don't remember seeing trucks in Ridge Racer 7.
Yeah. Maybe they realized how silly of an idea it was in the year between these games.
Mm. I saw a little tiny Japanese truck a day or two ago.
Oh.
Like, you know, one of those little wee teeny tiny trucks that like can go down the tight alleys. They have like the flat front.
Huh. I don't know if I've seen one of those.
I saw one also when I was going to the Smoky Mountain Geek Expo.
Oh.
Up near Asheville. I saw one.
Come on.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah. Is that a type? Oh, that was so close.
I was just pulling it, hoping I had like a nitro left in the tank, but I was almost full to getting it. But
is K car like a type of car or like a brand of car? Like smart cars. Like smart car is like a brand.
I don't know.
I just noticed that you can like see your engine through your rear windshield. That's like amazing.
It's get real hot in there, right?
Looks awesome. Okay, so it's a type of car. A legal type of car. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of fun seeing those.
So I think a lot of people thought you were going to be in Germany now, but not until you'll be here next week too.
No, I'll be here next week, and you know it would have been my turn to play normally, but you just suggested you play this week, so you won't have to be in the lead
for
3 weeks in a row if you did next week, and that suited me just fine because actually what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about bringing my analog pocket. And playing Final Fantasy V Super Famicom version with the translation patch on.
Oh, nice.
Is my travel game because I don't want to. Listen, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't want to play the Pixel Remaster. I just don't. So, I'm going to play it with a translation patch that actually like puts the GBA translation on it.
Oh, that's fun.
Like not to disrespect the work of like the classic fan translators, but you know, I just thought that might be interesting because it would probably bring a lot of things more in line with like what like terms that modern Final Fantasy uses, right?
Right.
The only thing that's going to annoy me is that I'm still used to the name Reyna from the PS1 translation. I still like that name better than Lena.
Oh.
And you can only name, you know, the main character.
Yeah. Can you name him Butts though?
I might name him Butts just for you.
All right.
Maybe I'll try on Butts and see how I feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to go wrong with the name Butts.
But yeah, I was it was funny because like I totally forgot about this, but someone had given me a list of Super Nintendo games for to express interest in for like future podcast recordings, like maybe a year ago. I totally forgot. And so when this was brought to my attention for potential recording shortly after my trip, I was like, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember signing up for this, but I'm glad I did. I would have died all over again because I want to talk about FF5. So I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised is all.
Yeah.
And I don't need to replay Final Fantasy V, but like it just occurred to me that like that'd be a fun thing to do. Like I think like I've never flown with the Analog Pocket before. That just kind of struck me. That just seems nice.
Yeah.
Like the idea of playing that in an airplane somehow seems a little more appealing than a gigantic Switch 2.
Yeah, and that's how I feel. Last time I traveled with just the Analog Pocket also.
Yeah, I've only traveled with the Analog Pocket once or twice, but they were driving trips. So this would be, the first time I've flown in, like 16 hours total flight time plus like wait time at the airport. Like you get a lot of Final Fantasy out. But anyway, what I was thinking was I thought like, oh, well, maybe I'll get like a head start in it, and then I can like, I'll do it on Mister and I'll make sure that like I can copy the save over and like it will work. I think it'll work if I just change the extension. Like I think they use a different
They use like that SAV. Yes.
I think that's correct, but I believe you can copy the save. So, but anyway, that saved me from having to set that up today. So,
cool.
So that's good. But it'll be, that'll be, a few days before my trip anyway. So that'll be a better way to start the game, I would say. So yeah. I thought I'll get a start on FF5. I've played through it twice before. Like, well, probably more like 2.5 times. Because like back in the day, I, tried making a final.
Thing, right?
I did the four job Fiesta.
That's right.
Once, like 12, 13, oh gosh, probably longer ago than that.
Oh shoot, I was looking at the chat. Crap.
It was like
I'm still in first. I was looking at the chat.
How are you still in first?
I don't know. It's the final lap though. It's not
like that turn in Ridge Racer 7. These turns right after the bridge I always found to be pretty difficult.
Crap. I'm not gonna be able to pass them. Gosh darn it.
Dag nabbit.
I just hit start and restart. Good. Don't even have to do it again.
But yeah, I think I want to say it was the year we started the channel. Like within the first year of the channel, I think it was. I did the 4-job Fiesta. So it was a long time ago that since I played FF5. And FF5 was the first game I played through when I got my PS1.
Oh.
I was really excited about
I've only ever played all the way through the Game Boy Advance version.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played through the GBA version, but
I think I will play the Pixel remasters. Like I've enjoyed playing the Pixel remasters mainly because I want to play with the 4X
experience.
money and experience multipliers. What's that?
I'm such a grump about stuff like that,
I know, but I mean, like, it's not like I play through it legit. I can, if I just
you have every right to you have every right to do that with all your replays. But I'm such a purist, I want the original experience. So but this is going to be the first, even though I'm not going to be playing on a real hardware, but I think it'll be a original hardware equivalent experience playing it on the Analog Pocket. So I think that'll be a fun way to do it.
Yeah.
I think that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, I was just like, because I've been thinking like we should add, in addition to like our 4 pledges for ourselves, 1 pledge for each other. I think next time we need to also pick 1 replay for ourselves.
Okay.
Like it can be a platformer that you can beat in an hour if you want. But it could also be an RPG. I mean, I'll probably do it, for something a little more substantial. Something like, just like I'd like to work my way through a lot of them Final Fantasies again. Why not?
Yeah, and that's why
so like
the Picture Master with the cheats on.
Yeah, I mean, I loved replaying Final Fantasy 13, several years ago. That was a fun replay. So yeah, I just thought, we could go for a Final Fantasy 5 replay. Man, the car reflections are like so good. Like the environment reflections on your car are like crazy good. Like the bridge and everything, like it looks really legit. Anyway,
there was a couple of super chats.
Yeah, I need to get back to super chats. There was one from Eric Hendershot saying, Coury, I can tell you're from Ohio. Nice Hills shirt. Bought my Sega Saturn, PS1, N64 from there in the mid-90s. Missed the hot dogs from there.
I'm not from Ohio. I mean, I live in Ohio, or I live in Kentucky now, but I mean, like in Western New York, they had hills also. And I like hills. We had Hills and Ames for the 2 department stores that we had. I got this shirt from Local Vintage. I really like it though.
Ames makes me think of the guy that in Metal Gear Solid 2 that you have to use like the microphone to find his like pacemaker, like figure out which guy has the pacemaker.
But yeah, I Hills was where I won the Star Fox Super Weekend.
Oh.
I have that jacket.
But let's see. There was a follow up from Eric Hendershot. Phones will do this. I'm sure you've run across it many times. Phones do like to autocorrect your spelling of Coury to Court.
Oh yeah.
So the previous message actually said Court. I can tell you're from Ohio, but then Eric comes back saying Coury, not Court. Not so smart.
Well, there's definitely people, since my real name is Courtney, there's definitely people that called me Court at one point in my life, for sure. Oh yeah. I mean, it was definitely a nickname of sorts. Not that I was happy with, but that happened.
Yep. And then there was 199 from Corn Dog Maddie.
Oh,
thank you. Saying, who is your favorite Moogle and why is it Stiltskin? It's pretty hard to argue against Stiltskin. Stiltskin totally rocks.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd probably go with one of the ones, the K ones from beginning of Final Fantasy 6.
I always liked QPEC.
Yeah.
QPEC's a fun name.
Yeah, I'd have to hear their names again.
Yeah, Stiltskin rules pretty hard.
Is Stiltskin in 9?
Yeah, he's been in some other things though, I think. I'm trying to think.
Did he become like the de facto version, de facto Moogle that shows up? after Mog.
I'm pretty sure he's been in some capacity in Final Fantasy 14, but I can't remember.
Were Moogles in Seiken Densetsu first?
I think
Because I
that's...
feel like
well, no.
Secret of Mana was the first time I ever saw them.
No, I think they're in Final Fantasy 3.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong, but I think they are.
Oh, that one was quick.
And they're in 5.
I'm getting into this
I'm not
now.
sure if
Like,
I'm not sure if 5 or Seiken Densetsu 2 came first.
Really hot. Now start your engine and get ready.
DJ is real serious. He's like, I can feel this race is gonna be really hot. Like, shut up, man.
3,
You're only annoying.
1.
But was still saying in Crystal Chronicles, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, because I was going to say, like, I kind of think my overall favorite Moogle aesthetic is Crystal Chronicles, because they're just like these like little Pomeranian-esque poof balls, and it's kind of ridiculous and glorious. I love the Crystal Chronicles Moogles. They are indeed goobers in that game. Like you can like just spray paint your Moogle like in single player mode. You just like find the Moogle cave and you just like spray paint your Moogle. You just like turn him around and spray paint all around his like shaded fur, and he just go and he has a little word bubble that just pops up periodically as you're spray painting him. He's just like looking good.
I wonder how far I have left to go in Kingdom Hearts. I wonder how much farther I have left to go in Kingdom Hearts.
Where are you?
Where did I just got the Peter Pan, the Neverland.
Well, I'd say
although
that's
I was not able to defeat Ursula. Ursula is like really, really difficult.
Oh.
In The Little Mermaid.
So you like left and did another world?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Rears to Blood is right. Like FF7 remake Moogles are pretty uncomfortable, I would say. I don't care for their voices too much either.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Moogles. Love them. Love them.
I think there's one more super chat. Ellie Star.
Yeah, at least one. Yeah, one more.
I'm sorry, I'm locked in here. I don't know if anybody noticed like how locked in I am.
Well, I mean, it's hard to look away.
Yeah.
Ali Star says, "What up, guys? I was just messing around with the PSP Dracula Bloodlines with the PSP emulator on PS3. Have you ever tried it? Dracula Bloodlines? Do you mean
Not Castlevania, right?
Dracula X Bloodlines? I mean, are you? Did they use the term Bloodlines in some version of that game? I assume you're talking about Symphony of the Night and Rondo, right?
Right. Would that be Vampire Bloodlines, the Masquerade?
I'm like drawing a blood. I mean, I can just like look right here. What? This Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles.
Yeah.
Now maybe it's called Bloodlines in some other region. But yeah, the 4K the 4K version of Rondo and Symphony that is supposedly just running a PSP emulator is like way better than it has any right to be. Way better than it has any right to be. Like it's 4K, it looks good. Like it sort of I think I said in the, we did a video when that came out actually. which was actually, I think, one of the most fun videos like I've had making, actually.
And we got that turned around super quick too, I remember.
Super quick. That was a good video.
Because we were both like working on it at the same time. Like I was getting you footage from different versions.
And Duke got some good footage from like later in the game as well, I think. Yeah, it like it's been a while since I played it, but like my memory was, I was like, this, it feels like they were trying so hard to phone this in, and yet like the result is like pretty good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly good, yeah. The only issue I noticed was that like the very first screen in the burning village in Rondo of Blood, there was like some screen tearing near the bottom of the screen, but then I didn't see it on I don't remember if I ever played all the way through Rondo in that. And of course there's branching paths, so I wouldn't have likely seen every level. But that was the only time I noticed that in Rondo. But, so that was kind of weird.
In terms of difficulty level, I'm playing this on the base difficulty level. I don't know if I didn't see that there was an option to change it.
Yeah.
I know I think turn on the nitrous on some races and stuff, and it makes it so that the icon for winning them is like has a little plant growing out of the top of it. But when I realized what was going on with that, I turned it off.
You little sprout.
Yeah.
But you still have nitrous.
Yeah, I don't know what that even means. I think you start with more.
Maybe it's just like starting with nitrous.
Yeah.
But it's like so easy to build up nitrous,
so
it's not a big deal. But yeah, the PSP version, as far as I know, that they never released a way to play that elsewhere, right? Like the actual like 3D version. Like I think it's
the PSP one. Well, there's the Ridge Racer 2.
No. I'm talking about Castlevania. Rondo.
Yeah, it has not been ported to anything else, which is kind of weird. I'm surprised that M2 is like not done that yet. Although,
you know what's funny? Speaking of the PSP Ridge Racer, I don't know if he's watching right now. We've seen him in the chat before, but I guess when I'm in Germany, I'm going to John and I are going to meet up with the guy that runs World of Long Plays.
Oh, neat!
I didn't know he was in Germany. I'm actually going to help him get some of the games one of his long players has been acquiring for him. I'm going to help get them into Germany for him.
Really?
No, I mean, just cheaper, right? It's cheaper to fly them over than to ship them, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, he was like, we were talking about like European exclusives. He's like, oh, you should be looking for this and that when you're over here. And I was telling him how last time I was in Germany, I got the like I was like one of the first games on my list of what I was looking for was Ridge Racer 2.
Yeah, if you find another one of those this year, like I would be very interested in it.
Well, here's the thing though. I was looking for the European version, but I happened to see the Japanese version. I was like, well, it's not what I was looking for, but like, what's the difference? So I bought this. Well, he was telling me that the greatest hits, Ridge Racer 2, has like a bunch of DLC.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know.
A lot of people are sleeping on greatest hits, like even on PS1, like I know you don't like the green cases, but a lot of times those have like bug fixes and stuff like that. And more content like on.
I've not really heard a lot of that on PS1, but
yeah, believe it or not, I think that I guess like Mortal Kombat Trilogy is like a big one that has a bunch of stuff on there. I think the Jet Moto 2 might be another one that has like a bunch of fixes on it. I'm sure there's some sort of list out there.
But yeah, so I'll definitely be looking out for a copy of the European greatest hits for myself, and
Yeah.
I'll keep my eye out for a second one. I mean, you could have my Japanese copy if you wanted to settle for that, but I'll if you would. I don't know how much it might go for, but I will keep an eye out for that Euro version. So yeah, I want to look for that. We'll look for
the same, I mean, I would take if you found it, I would just take your old one if you didn't want it. Mainly because, I mean, I'll just put the ISO on the system anyways. It's not like I'll really use the disc myself. For better or worse.
I have the I forget exactly what they're called, but like the two really good Asterix games for Master System. Like I forget what the titles are. I've got the Game Boy Asterix, and I think I've got on PS4. I think it's like a port of a PS2 game. Oh, and I've also got a Game Gear one. Apparently, it's not very good. I've not played that far into any of them, but the Master System ones and the Game Boy one all seem really good from what I've tried. I think I mentioned like I really want to look out for Master System Game Ground and Master System Ghosts and Goblins. I don't know if like Ghosts and Goblins might have a US release, or Ghouls and Ghosts, I guess. Do you know if that, like, I don't like a lot of these things I don't even know if they might have a US release, but like they're almost always cheaper and more plentiful in Europe anyway.
What
and
games? What games?
Ghouls and Ghosts Master System, does that have a US release?
There's an American release for that.
Okay, but I always just like, you know, like the European versions work exactly the same on American systems, and you know, are usually more plentiful and cheaper.
Right.
So, like, I want to keep an eye out for that. It's not too expensive. Yeah, XXL. Whatever that PS2 one is. I have a PS4 port of it that I've never tried. Yeah, Ridge Racer 2 was not released in the US. That's why I was looking for it. But now I wish I had been smart enough to get the European greatest hits. Ooh, what new food am I hoping to try out that I missed out on last time? I didn't like get any just like brats when I was in Germany last time. Like I had some currywurst, but that's, you know, that doesn't really count as like proper sausage, I would say. It was good. It was very good. I want to have sausage. It again. But yeah, I want some proper sausage, because, you know, the first time actually, sort of a funny story. The first time I went to Germany, which I think was 2001. I'm basically positive it was 2001, because it was like my school, like, you know, did like a Europe spring break trip every year that, you know, you could go for a pretty low price if you went with the group.
Right.
And, you know, I went the year they went to Germany, Switzerland, Austria, and Liechtenstein. And I know it was 2001 because it was the last one that they did for several years, because they didn't do it for several years after 9/11. And it was 11th grade for me. So, anyway, it was like during some outbreak of Oh, hey, McDonald's is online.
Yeah, that's Justin. That's Matt McCheskey's
Oh.
it's funny because he's had that McDonald's user icon. He won it off of like a Monopoly thing.
Oh yeah,
McDonald's Monopoly. I swear he's had it for it like since like
20 years.
And the funny thing is if you look at it on the page, it's like super low resolution now. And he can never change it.
No,
it's
like
funny.
if you change it, like would you not be able to access it on the list again?
I think so. Well, I just think it's. Hang on, let me see. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I go to him here, if I like click on his thing, it's like really low resolution. Yeah, so you can kind of see it there.
Okay.
You see how it, you can.
Well, it's not that low. I mean, you can clearly read the
like,
I'm
there
loving.
or here. Look at.
Oh well, okay.
I mean, he's had it like for 15 years for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't change it at that point.
He's
like,
funny because I love looking at his stuff because he's like big on getting 100% of his achievements. Because look at, and then it's like,
oh man,
yeah, RoboCop. He has like them all, and yeah, he's big on doing 100%. Look at all the Fallout 400%. I feel like can you see how
the only 100% I have on Xbox are Wonder Boy and Monster World and Psychonauts 2.
Oh. I mean, I was hoping it would show like how long he had played, because I feel like it was hundreds and hundreds of hours.
Played what?
Getting 100% of the achievements and all the expansions in Fallout 4.
Oh gosh, yeah, I bet that would have been time consuming.
Yeah, but I mean, you go back and it's like, he has a lot of 100%. Same with New Vegas.
I would love to like see like a poll of like people who are so attached to like a terrible like avatar on one of on any of these services that they just like it's terrible, but they like cannot get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like the generic spaceship that I got, when I made my PSN account on PS3.
Yeah.
Like
you can't get rid of it. Well, I mean, I'd be afraid of like not being like changing it and not being able to revert back, like when you decide it was a mistake. Also,
I mean, the truth is, like, I hate that spaceship, but like, I don't think I could be friends with Drum anymore if I changed it, because he's pretty committed to us being generic spaceship bros for life. Because he made his PSN account the day that Resident Evil 5 released.
Oh, okay.
Because he worked at a library at the time, and he was like the guy that like curated their like game collection.
Oh, cool.
And so he was able to check out the PS3 the day RE5 came out.
Oh,
and,
neat. Yeah, that's convenient.
Yeah, and so that was how we co-opted day one.
Yeah,
and
Justin and I co-opted Resident Evil 5. We have 100% of the achievements.
Was that PS3 or 360 for you guys?
360. We even did like the DLC. Like, we suffered through the multiplayer, not the multiplayer, but the versus mode. Remember how they added that versus mode?
Oh.
And there's achievements attached.
I mean, I know I got the platinum. Like the thing about like PlayStation's system is like, the platinum is going to be tied to the base game. So like the DLC achievements like don't feel as necessary, but you've like lost 100% on Xbox if you don't do that, I guess.
Yeah, I was bummed when I played through Lost Planet, I found out like most of the achievements in that are multiplayer based. Like, thankfully, that kind of thing is not very prevalent anymore. Like, if there is one, it's just like play a one single multiplayer match or something.
Yeah. But speaking of food, I want to try in Germany and also McDonald's. I was telling John today, like I want to learn what fast food breakfast in Germany is like, because like Europeans like near universally like hate American biscuits.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if it's just a hang up between like their concept of what a biscuit is, like, you know, in Britain, you know, biscuits are cookies, and they try a biscuit and they're like, well, this is like a scone except it's not sweet. And so like they just cannot wrap their heads around American biscuits. But like I can't imagine fast food breakfast without biscuits. Like, yeah, Egg McMuffin, but I don't really like English muffins that, like, I'll eat an English muffin, but like I'm never excited to eat an English muffin. Man, biscuits. I get excited to eat a biscuit. I get excited about biscuits. My uncle's favorite story to tell about me is we were like taking a trip one time, and I had a real hankering for a sausage biscuit. Like I wanted a sausage biscuit real bad. Man, I was young. I was elementary age.
Yeah.
And I wanted a sausage biscuit. I wanted a sausage biscuit.
Did it again.
It was a plain. There was no biscuit in the bag. It was a plain biscuit, and we didn't know until, you know, we were back, and it was, you know, we couldn't go back. We weren't going to be going back, and I was so mad, and I said, "Why couldn't it have been someone else's biscuit?"
Wait, why can't?
I don't know. I said, why couldn't it have been someone else's biscuit?
Yeah, I got
Which
the
I don't
Burning
know.
Force hijack. I just want to say I got a Burning Force.
Oh,
that's kind of cool.
which I don't think it's that funny, but he thought it was hilarious because he's like, you know, it's what we're all thinking but never say.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's one of these. I don't know.
I see Cloud asked, does Bojangles have biscuits? Do they ever have biscuits? Like, biscuits just come with your chicken tenders at Bojangles. Like, their number one menu item is called the Cajun filet biscuit, you know, which is just a spicy piece of chicken on a biscuit. Like, I mean, I think, you know, like one of their taglines is famous chicken and biscuits. Let me show you one of my favorite pictures on the internet. If I can find it.
Okay, so I don't have to do like 7 rounds. I can just do 3.
The race is about.
Oh, come
on.
on.
I'm going back to the Popka though.
I looked this up not that long ago. I looked this up not that long ago. Come on. It's got to be out there. It's somewhere out there. It exists.
Anybody in the chat? I'm curious if anybody in the
is.
chat has ever seen the band Galactic Empire. And if you have, do you recommend going to see them?
Nitrous ready. Someone fired off some nitrous.
because they're playing here, and I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to go to.
What an intense battle. Whoa, here comes some crazy nitrous.
Here we go.
You ready for some crazy nitrous?
You're ready for this?
I'm ready.
That is a Bojangles biscuit pillow.
Wait, you want to get that, or you?
I want it.
Okay.
But I don't know if they sell it anymore. But like, just look how happy she is. Like,
yeah.
Like you could be that content all the time.
Yeah.
If you had a Bojangles biscuit pillow.
It's probably just like a not even a real picture of.
It's probably.
It's like that one picture I love sharing about those people like in front of their TV watching a scene from the Batman, and they're just like, oh, and he's like walking out of the fire.
Right. It's like like there's pictures that they use for like HDMI switchers and stuff.
Yeah.
On Amazon, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and it's like there's one picture. It's like a group of guys hanging out watching the Batman. It's like the one part is walking out of the fire after, and there's like a guy standing up, and he's like to his friends, like they couldn't believe like what they had just seen.
But yes, that I want that pillow. I want that contentment in my life. You know, remember the giant chicken wing, stuffed chicken wing you gave me for Christmas one year?
Yeah.
It's
and I remember like I sent it to you like without even telling you I was sending it to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have it someplace, right?
Oh yeah, it's hanging from the side of my green screen. It's just hanging there.
The chicken wing,
Yep.
The chicken wing pillow.
It's just hanging there. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about doing something similar for you just a few weeks ago, but I couldn't really find anything good. Maybe if Ariel Aces is watching, maybe he has some ideas for how we can make this happen. I was going to send you like, you know, unannounced, like I was going to like try to find like some sort of fun shirt that said the man himself.
Man himself.
Because that's what John keeps introducing you
for
as.
some reason. I don't know where he got that from.
You're the man himself.
Did I tell the chat, or I tell you that last year for my wife's birthday, I got her like the world's largest wine glass?
Oh.
Like it's just a giant wine glass. Like it is so big.
But
it's like a real glass. I mean, it's so big.
But like when you say the world's largest wine glass, is it like still like practical to use as a wine glass?
I mean, you could pour several entire bottles of wine into it.
So it's like a bowl.
You want me? I can go get it. Let me see if I can go get it.
Go get it. Get it.
She put flowers in it because it's so big. And she was like, "You seriously didn't spend money on this, did you?" I'm like, "I spent like $100 on this thing."
Did you?
Yes.
Sandy's just laying over there. Not doing much. Which I thought was pretty funny when we were laughing about whatever it was we were laughing about. Yes, I did see the limited edition Bojangles Xbox. I think you had to like retweet it or something. I tried to make it happen. You've got that like fried chicken decal on the controller. I tried.
Ready?
Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, no, I'm not frozen anymore.
All right. This is the wine glass right here.
I'm still waiting to see it. Oh. There it is.
This is the wine glass.
There's no flowers in it anymore.
Well, no, there's no flowers in it right now. No.
You should do something with it in a video sometime.
Yeah, just be drinking out of it. That's
you should. I saw a clip of this in a video. Like I totally forgot about this gag, but have you ever seen oh shoot, what's it called? Top Secret?
Oh yeah.
Like there's this gag that where like there's like the camera is like, it looks like it's this like tight shot of a phone ringing, and this like general like walks up to it from the background. And
Oh
you think
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah. And it's really big.
It's like it turns out like it's actually a gigantic phone.
Yeah.
You should do something like that with it.
You know, speaking of that, I was just looking at games that are available on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a game like that. Where is it?
A game
It's like about
forced
like
perspective.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see here. I just have the basic Game Pass plan, but it was on there.
I didn't know you had Game Pass in any capacity.
I just have like the essential for online multiplayer and stuff.
So does that not give you access to games?
There's like a limited amount of games.
Oh, so do I have access to any of that through? I don't know.
It's not very many games.
Oh, because I used to be able to play Game Pass games when you got like a crazy deal for like 2 years or something.
Yeah, it's like this many here. Not many, but what's the? And a lot of them are just things that are like just.
They've been free at some point anyway.
Yeah. Or they're things that you probably have seen before. I don't remember where it is though now.
So
it's Superliminal, I think it is.
That name sounds familiar.
But it seemed kind of neat.
Perception is reality.
Where if you get close to something, it makes it bigger.
Oh. Oh, weird.
It's kind of neat, right?
You just like don't even notice it getting bigger.
Right, because it's just perspective.
Right. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. The giant bouncy house in there too.
That's neat.
I mean, it's older.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Superliminal.
Easy win. Nitrous ready. Whoa! Here comes some crazy nitrous.
Oh, looks like Super Rare had it at some point.
Oh, interesting.
It doesn't look like a game that would run too well on Switch, though.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, right?
Yeah. Maybe I'll add it to my Steam wish list.
Yeah. I'm sure. I bet it's routinely $5 on Steam.
You know, looks like the normal price is 20.
What?
Looks like the normal price is 20.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet you can easily get it for like $2 sometimes.
Yeah. Come on.
Now that I have like a appealing computer to use for games. Like every time I like discover something cool that doesn't have a physical,
yeah,
like, oh, I'll put that on my Steam wish list.
Yeah, just check out, see how much it is.
You know what I really want to try? Like this is pretty new, so it like hasn't been cheap yet. It looks like the kind of game that could get a physical sometime. I can't remember what stream someone informed me about this, but I think it's pretty new. It's called Windswept. And you're like a duck and a turtle. And what seems to be like a Donkey Kong Country style platformer, but with like Yoshi's Island style graphics.
Oh,
and it looks amazing. Windswept, if anyone wants to look that up. Dingus Glurt says it's hard.
Superliminal is, or
I'm assuming Windswept. Oh, there was another from Eric Hindershot. Thank you.
Thank you.
$10. Thank you. Saying, looks like you could do something funny with Joe Reddit for utilizing that wine glass.
Probably.
By the way, thanks for your RGB.
I don't know how I get it to him now. I'm not going to ship it.
RGB 101 series. Most of my systems are now running RGB to YUV to 36-inch Tranitron. I mean, that does seem like the kind of prop Joe would have a lot of fun with, because he loves doing, like, you know. I think Joe would get a kick out of like trying to force perspective kind of.
Yeah. I mean, that wine glass looks like it could be something out of Superliminal. Right. That's I mean, is that how that's not how the whole conversation came up, but
yeah. Speaking of wind swept, what we haven't talked about Project Windless, which just had me rolling.
Well, like a real serious rooster, right? Is it a rooster or a chicken? I mean, got the big gobbler. Rooster, I mean, I don't know. Like
that rooster is serious.
Yeah,
that rooster is real serious. Like, we've got this like extremely serious looking fantasy game where you play as a giant, super buff rooster man.
Yeah.
Like, I was rolling. Like, I don't want the developers to feel bad or nothing, but I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, who knows if it'll even fully come out? I mean, I don't know. Isn't it's like Grafton? Aren't they the ones that did like this Subnautica and like basically fired all their staff or whatever and replaced them with AI?
I don't know.
That whole game is like vibe coded, right? Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, that game does have a vibe. I mean, giant angry rooster man, very serious.
And the thing is,
has a vibe.
Isn't like it's based on a book called like The Bird Who Drank Tears? Or something?
The Bird Who Drinks Tears. Well, it's Korean.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a comical translation.
Yeah.
The Bird.
You know,
I think it is extraordinarily funny.
It'll make you cry, right?
I think it is extraordinarily funny. Like, and you know what? Like, I can't deny that it got my attention.
Yes.
Like, had you had any other kind of character in that would have been another game that I'll never remember exists.
Yes.
When you put this like giant brooding Kratos-esque rooster, in there, like you've got my interest.
Yeah.
I don't know if my reaction is what you were going for, but I mean I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a $5 super chat from good old Matthew.
Oh, Thank you.
Saying bot Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Fun so far. I never played Outrun Coast to Coast or Ridge Racer 7. Heavy debating if I'll get RE9 or New Fatal Frame on launch or not. By New Fatal Frame, you mean the remake of 2?
Is that out soon?
I don't know.
I feel like that's still a ways off.
Yeah, they keep releasing those as like Asia physicals.
Right.
You know, I heard something. I can't remember where I learned this. I don't remember what the details were either, but I heard that a big part of the reason there's like all these English Asia physicals is because some of those Southeast Asia countries didn't have PSN.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I guess they recently got PSN or getting PSN soon or something. And so there was like speculation that, you know, the Asia physical phenomenon might not be quite what it once was.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like that. I mean, Fatal Frame 2 is one of the scariest games I've ever played.
Really?
Oh yeah. Have you played through it?
I haven't played any of them.
Oh yeah, I think Fatal Frame 2 is very scary. Very scary.
Is that considered the best one?
I believe so, yes. I've played the first 4. So I think 5 is the only one I've got left. But yeah, and okay, yeah. Matthew says yes, referring to Crimson Butterfly remake. Yeah, I haven't looked at it a whole lot, but I'm sure it's going to be good. I mean, they've been doing good with all of those re-releases. You know, Fatal Frame 4.
Yeah,
I thought turned out really well. You know, it was a good way to experience it. You know, it was a game that was previously exclusive to Japan on the Wii. Oh, did I miss a super chat, Dad?
Oh yeah, Dad 1153.
Well, I guess I accidentally clicked on it, which made it like transparent. Whoops. Apologies. Saying, wow, Ubisoft / Digital Eclipse just released Rayman 30th Anniversary for $20. 5 versions, DOS, PS1, Jaguar, GBC, and GBA, playable SNES prototype, the works. Yeah, that's like kind of a crazy amount of stuff. I did hear, though, people were saying a few things.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, it doesn't have any of the original music.
Right, the first game doesn't, yeah. But they got somebody who did like some of the music
just
later
the first game, isn't it?
I think
like,
so, yeah.
Different versions of the first game. Like, do none of them have their original music?
I'm pretty sure that I think it's just the first one.
Well, but that's what I'm saying is I think it's
like, I don't know which version.
All ports of the first game, though, isn't it?
Right. I don't know how that works out. I don't know.
Someone was saying too, it was just like, I don't know if it was literally using RetroArch code or not, but someone was like, oh, this is just like RetroArch front end or something.
Something about that, which is weird.
But like it has, it's got all those. It's not a gold master release, but it. So I don't know if like the documentary stuff is as extensive.
Well, they all have the things on them now, like the documentary stuff.
The documentary, yeah, but I'm wondering if it's as extensive since it's not branded as a gold master.
Right, I think it's. I mean, Mortal Kombat isn't branded as one either.
Yeah, I mean, I was like actually kind of curious, like how in depth it would be, because I feel like I do not remember what it was, but like I feel like I have a vague memory of like. I don't know how you say the name, Michel Ansel. Like, I feel like he was like disgraced in some capacity some years ago. So, and I don't think he was in any of those preview clips they showed of the Rayman thing. So, like, I was wondering, like, I mean, because like like I don't really know like who is like a face for the series other than him. Like he's like kind of the main guy. So I was like, is he not in this? Or like I don't know how they're handling that.
There's the Androgenesis, Reggio.
Oh, you should drive the truck.
I don't want to drive the truck.
Oh, you don't. Come on.
I'm gonna drive one of these. No, maybe
I don't know why you're so anti-truck.
Well, it just feels. I don't know. It doesn't do a whole lot for me.
I think it's funny. 3, 2, 1. Are you against Excite Truck?
No, I don't know.
That's a game I should stream sometime. I've not played
Truck.
a lot of it. Yeah.
This one has dynamic drifting. I don't know what that means.
You turned it on?
No, like this type of car that says drifting type dynamic.
There's like 3 classes, like
there's standard, mild, and dynamic.
Right. I think dynamic means that it's a little more loose and squirrely when drifting.
But it goes faster. I like that all these different, like each car has like a different speedometer in it though.
Oh yeah. Xevious. What's Baku Tvitsu? What's Baku Tvitsu?
I don't know. I'm using the Xbox Elite controller. I kind of want to change the paddle to be like brake. Kind of nice. I only use one paddle for my Elite controllers. Just put like one on the right side.
Oh yeah, that's why they're like detachable.
Yeah.
Like, do they feel in the way?
No, I think I'm just used to them now too. I only attach the one to the right though.
You know what's really annoying? The 8-bit dough, like, I don't know if it's Ultimate 3 or what. Like it's got like, you know, the grip paddles or whatever you call them, but
right.
Apparently, like the only way you can really manage them is with like some 8-bit dough software.
Right. And it used to be on the phone, but like the new version, like you have to do it connected to the computer.
That's like super annoying. Like I wish they would just. I mean, I think the way, I don't know if Xbox or PlayStation is similar, but I love the way that Nintendo handles it, where like you literally just like open in the game and you're like, okay, what button does this duplicate?
Right. And
like
it saves it on a per game basis, which is like super cool. I wish that.
Like are the others not really like that? Like because
not
like
on a per game basis, but I mean,
if you have
profiles.
to like use this, yeah, but if you have to use the software for the 8-bit dough, it's like I don't even want. I just do not want to deal with that.
I get it, but the only way like they can't do that because it's like it's part of the OS. You know, like there's just no way that they could do that on somebody else's system. You know, it's just not possible. That you know, everybody else can do it because they have.
Yeah. But yeah, I really like how it's done on Switch. It's just like so mindlessly elegant.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, here you can do it too. And I have like different profiles and stuff, and there's a button on the controller to switch between them. Same thing with the dual edge sense.
I wish. Well, so from some stuff I was reading while I was like reading up stuff about when I was reading up stuff about like the Steam input, you know, customizations, and I saw someone say like, oh, like map this keyboard key to one of the back buttons. Of course, they were, you know, referring to Steam Deck, right?
Right.
And I'm assuming like the Steam controller will also just like, it'll just be there in like the Steam input editing, but it doesn't appear that way on the 8-bit dough controller. It just appears as an Xbox controller, and you know, I can't just like use those buttons. So That's really unfortunate.
Yeah,
So it makes it
it's
much less
hardware
useful than it could be.
creators
But
can have the option to
I'm
do
leaning
that.
towards getting the Steam controller,
Yeah, I would.
just because I think it's going to be really handy to have like just a trackpad right there, like so you don't have to like keep like you don't have to like either map
It's the
analog,
default
you know.
input for that platform. It will be the default input for the platform. I have that original Steam controller too.
Yeah, I've never used it much. I mean, they were like doing like blowout clearance for like $5.
But I think it's expensive now because a lot of people.
Oh yeah,
wanted it. It's it's pretty neat what they were.
it's
trying
a
to
good.
do.
It was a good experiment.
Yeah, and I mean it's fine. Like I could imagine playing like mouse games with it.
Yeah, but I like the fact that the Steam controller is going to have like trackpad and gyro and back buttons that can easily be edited, like all built into one controller. You know?
Yeah.
And so I won't really have to like, because like the way things are now, like if I want to use gyro, I need to use a DualSense. But I'm sure there's other things I could use, but like gyro is not in that 8-bit no controller for whatever reason. I thought it was, but it's not. So I have to use a DualSense, but unfortunately, like I haven't been hearing other people using Bazite saying they have this problem. Like other people were saying, like, oh, no, because we've got like a whole like channel on our Discord now of people talking about like consoleized PC stuff.
Yeah,
and
I know that people have released videos on it. I know that didn't Tito do one?
Well, so he did one on something that's a little bit different.
Okay.
That it's this it's like literally this like self-enclosed like mining card that, you know, now that like crypto mining isn't as big as it once was,
right?
Like you can get these for like really cheap, like maybe $100 or a little more, and it's a self-contained PS5.
Oh wow!
Basically, I don't know if it like it. I'm not sure if it's like the whole entire APU of the PS5.
Oh gosh.
Like I'm not sure if you need to add memory or a power supply or something, but it's like this like GPU. Yeah, I don't know if that dynamic drifting is working out so well.
The game kind of chugged a little bit there. I don't know if you saw it.
I'm not. I could be wrong on all the details. Like I didn't watch all of Tito's video, but it's something I'd heard about before. But it's like it uses certain things. Like the CPU is like exactly the same thing. It's either the CPU or the GPU or maybe both is like the same thing as a PS5. And someone made like a kit. With I believe a 3D printed case and like all the parts that just kind of make it fit together easily into like this self-enclosed thing. Oh, it's a binned part. So it's like it's a PS5 APU that didn't pass quality control, I guess.
Oh, weird.
So I guess there's no guarantee that it like has fully functional cores, maybe. But yeah, that's interesting. So
I think Linus Tech Tips did one too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
I should look into what hardware he did. Hopefully, people won't say we copied him. But like, my whole goal was to like not spend too much more than a Steam machine was likely to be, but also end up with something slightly more powerful. At least slightly. Does anyone know what the core components of Linus's, or what like the cost of Linus's build was? I'd be curious to know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because I'm hoping it's not too similar to what I'm doing. Yeah, the new PC, I'm enjoying it. I've definitely hit my limit on like some of the frustration of like I've definitely taken tweaking too far to some point in some areas, which was intentional to some point, because like just for video purposes, I wanted to like kind of feel out like what is my limit, and like at what point am I just really annoyed. I've definitely hit that limit. And like, I'm also really annoyed that like my game progress this year has been like almost nothing outside of streams, because I'm just like I'm just testing out stuff.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And so like I'm like pretty over that right now, but like I'm enjoying it, and I'm ready to get back to game progress though. So what the video situation is going to be, I was just like, I was telling Coury before the stream, I was just like going like just full steam ahead, fleshing out this script as if I could possibly get that all done before my trip. And I eventually realized like the script was like, within striking distance of the length of the entire games we played in 2025 script. Like, and that's like including both our parts. And I'm like, what? I was just like blind to it. Like, when did this happen? How did this get so long?
Well, these have different kind of cars on here. Look at these.
You should be that little like Beetle car.
The Killick Wild Gang. Okay. See how this goes.
Yeah, I like that.
Island Circle.
So anyway, what I'm doing is the first video, which I'm going to do everything humanly possible to get it done before my trip. I think it's pretty doable because most of it can be like stuff I've already recorded.
Right.
From the build, from testing. It's going to be a little bit about the Bazite experience. It's going to like show stuff running on it and probably some menu and interface stuff. It's not going to be going in depth into that though, but it'll give you an idea of the kind of experience it offers. But the main focus is going to be on the hardware chosen. A big chunk of it's going to be, sound bites from the little sort of discussion Henry and I shot.
Right.
Discussing the parts. So it's going to be about the rationale behind the build and how I was able to do this on a budget of roughly $1,000.
Right.
Sandy, did you fart?
Probably. I mean, feel like you're gonna die. That's usually what's happened.
Drum says he has never found farts to be fun.
Yeah, I mean,
he says he's never found farts to be funny.
Okay.
And yet I am here to tell you that a few weeks ago, before I canceled my Netflix, when we like caught up on Stranger Things and we watched, we finished Squid Game. We were looking for another thing or two to watch on there before my subscription ran out. We watched Glass Onion.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, all those are really good.
Yeah, I haven't seen the. We didn't have time to watch the new one, so we'll watch that some other time. But anyway, so like there's this part in it. I won't have any spoilers, but there's this part where they're like, oh, this time the lights are going to go out, and it's like this like dramatic moment, and the sound cuts out.
Yeah.
But they didn't say like the lights are going to go. They're like, oh, at 10 o'clock, and then it's silent. And then Sandy, she was like laying on my lap, and she just goes, like right when, yes, I know, Sandy, right at the dramatic moment when the sound like completely cuts out.
Dang.
And Drum said, you know, he finished the character's line saying at 10 o'clock, and Drum said, a dog farts. and we laughed, and I said, see, farts are funny. And he said, well, the fart wasn't funny. My joke was funny. I said, but it was a fart joke.
Yeah, but he does have a point.
I'm like, I gotcha. I gotcha. You made a fart joke and laughed at your own fart joke. The fart was funny. It was a funny fart, Sandy. It was a funny fart. Joe laughed at a fart like one time. Did I miss another super chat? We've just been going on all.
One from Jepicondyle.
Oh yes. Apologies, Jepicondyle, and also apologies in relation to your super chat, which says "Sorry, plumbers don't wear ties." And saw you too.
Yeah, we're there for some reason.
Apologies for being in plumbers don't wear ties. Not our idea.
Yeah,
that was
edited all those too.
That was creative director producer Audie's idea.
Yeah.
You know, having gone. So Audie got me to shoot the interviews, his freelance work, and I edited those little.
You edited like a lot of the video on it. You did like the intro video. You're talking about. The game keyframes and stuff that make it look all glitchy at the beginning.
Yeah, that was
the
fun.
Disclaimer or whatever.
That was the game itself. Remember, is almost no FMV.
Yeah.
But it did have an FMV opening.
Right.
And they actually got like Jeannie Basone to come and like shoot a audio commentary with Audie, which I think is in the game.
Yeah.
And
which is funny that you're not quite sure if it's in there.
Well, I mean, I spent enough time with Plumbers Don't Wear Ties with the work I did for it. So,
yeah.
But yeah, and we shot like a new intro. So that new video intro, the new video intro that has like, Jeannie Basone, the actress from it, like in the new intro, like I shot that and edited it and made it look intentionally bad.
Yeah.
Which was fun to do. But yes, that is me shooting that. And all the interviews except for James Rolfe. But like those little sort of things that have like YouTubers talking about it. Yes, I shot and edited those, except for I edited James Rolfe's, but I didn't shoot it.
He shot that himself, I think.
He shot that himself.
I see Mr. Dotson saying I should play Late Shift. I have that. Like, what is about it that is you feel like it would be a good thing for me to play on stream?
I streamed that on Backloggery
Late Shift
a while ago. Really? Yeah, I barely remember anything about it though.
This race is really tough.
This is a tough course. Like, I think this course has a lot of difficult turns. Now I can't unsee it. I feel like the back of your car looks like a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, it does, yeah. Yeah, I'm like so far behind here. I can't even hope to catch up. I'm just like fishtailing all over the place here. How long is Late Shift? Is it?
I don't remember. I mean, there's obviously like multiple routes.
Yeah.
Do you have Erica?
Huh?
Erica?
I do, yeah.
That one I remember more of.
Yeah.
That one was pretty good.
Yeah, I have that, and like, what's another one? Simulacra?
Oh, I don't have that one. The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker?
I had that one, but I got rid of it. That's one of the ones that I first out of the thing.
I took a peek at that one a few months ago. I was a little unsure about it.
Finish that and whatever unlockable is right there. Maybe it'd be a different DJ. What does it mean, I wonder, with these different icons? Are they reverse courses? It says reverse charge race. I don't know what it means when they're spinning like that either.
You know, you should play one of those like story-driven FMV games and see if you can get your wife to agree to be on a stream.
Well,
watching one of those.
I mean, I got the Dark Pictures anthology.
Yeah,
like all of them, like the ones the 4 that exist.
Is there like a pack of them?
Yeah.
Like a physical pack?
Yeah. And I think I can get her to go for that. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if she would do it on stream though. But I mean, maybe we could do one.
I'm just saying, like some of these FMV games, like she could just watch it, like doesn't even have to play or hold a control.
I don't know if she would. She'd be like, "There's so many."
But just like watch it like a movie.
Yeah, I know. But I'm sure that she'd just be like, "Oh, I feel like there's so much other stuff I could be doing with my time." Which is not entirely ridiculous. Okay, so I can keep on adding races here. Confirm subsequent race. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what it means though when it has like the spinning, when the icons are spinning like that. You say the same thing about them. So yeah, I know that the those have like the multiplayer like Coury does. And I feel like I could get her to maybe go for that.
Yes, I coughed.
But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, maybe that's something that... Okay, I'll do 10, 11, and 6 then. Or do I have to...
I'm looking
I want to unlock whatever card this is here.
I'm looking for a Dark Pictures. Oh, wait, Dark Pictures Anthology Volume 2?
Oh, is there a 2 coming out?
Well, I think it's just House of Ashes and The Devil in Me. You have a single physical collection that's all 4?
No. I got them digitally. They were like all 4 of them were. It was like $15 for all of them.
Okay. I've got House of Ashes
again.
I've got House of Ashes and The Devil in Me on PS5. But then like it's kind of split where I've got Little Hope on PS4 and Man of Medan.
Right. Yeah.
On Xbox One X.
And they're each only like 4 to 7 hours long, right? They're not nearly as long as the Coury is.
No, they're not as long, but they're longer than you might think.
Yeah.
Like they're probably 4 hours would be a stretch. I'd say 5-6 hours.
Okay. But that's not terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Directive 8020 is going to be released in May.
Oh, is that's the Dark Pictures Show Volume 2?
Yeah, that's the Star Volume 2. They took like a year or two off.
Yeah.
I think maybe to kind of update their technology and workflow, probably.
Well, the ones I got have like they're all PS5 versions, and they have like additional like materials like their director's cuts or something like that.
Well, there's like some. I believe there's some behind the scenes stuff in the copies I have, but. I mean, we're probably going to save that until Halloween for the backloggery, I would guess. But it seems like there's a lot of pretty good stuff coming out at the beginning of this year. Resident Evil 9, obviously. I'll be playing that as soon as I'm back from my trip. Pragmata is coming out.
Yeah, I wasn't super excited about that.
I really like the demo for it.
Yeah, I still have not tried the demo, but I feel like the more I see about it, like the more interested I become.
Yeah, I really like it. I also like kind of the dynamic between the two characters more than I expected, which is like, not necessarily something I'm like actively looking for in a game. Like, if characters are fun, great. If they're not, like, whatever. It can be something that can elevate a game, but like it's not like fun characters aren't necessarily at the core of what I'm into for a game. But like I was like, oh, like they, I just kind of expected like generic space dude, but he's kind of got sort of a bit of a little goofiness about him that seemed to sort of toe the line just right.
Yeah. Why am I having such a hard time with these, I wonder?
And then Monster Hunter Stories 3 is coming out, which Monster Hunter Stories 2 remains the only Monster Hunter game I've beaten, and I rather liked it in spite of its flaws. So I'm kind of interested in that. Like Capcom's like really got some stuff. And then gosh, what else? Like Nintendo though is like a big question mark. Like Nintendo is like they had their partner showcase, but
I wonder
but
if
like
there'll be a
first party stuff. Yeah, first party stuff though, they're just like not really bringing any heat right now.
Yeah. Did you get Mario Tennis?
No, I mean mostly because like I've yeah, I mean I'm sure it is. Like I like the hour I've played of the Switch Mario Tennis, but I don't know if I can justify getting the next one when I put so little time into that one.
Right.
Like I want to, but I actually brought that. That was the game. Remember when we stayed at Chris's house?
Right. When we went down to
the store opening event.
Yeah. That's what you brought.
Yeah, I brought Mario Tennis like for that trip. I was like, oh, this is what I'm going to play. But obviously, I didn't end up actually having a lot of time. Yeah, I like played it before I went to bed because like I played it a little bit at home. And I'm like, oh, this seems pretty good. And I like started the story mode and played like 3 missions before I went to bed. And I just I liked it, but I just didn't get back to it. I mean, I skip like Mario multiplayer games all the time.
Yeah.
Like I've never bought a Mario Strikers. I bought the first Mario baseball game.
Is that Mario Sluggers? Is that Sluggers?
I forget. I bought
The one
whatever
on the
the
GameCube,
one,
right?
the one on GameCube. Yeah, I
That's
used
the only
to have
one that
it.
exists, isn't it? Or is there another one after?
I think there was one. I feel like there was one on Switch, wasn't there?
Oh, I don't think so.
Really?
I have the GameCube one because like it was back when I could find good stuff at Goodwill, and I got that, and along with some other GameCube games, it was $3.
I could have swore there was another baseball. Oh, Mario Super Sluggers is on Wii.
Okay, so that must have been the last one.
Sequel to it was Mario Superstar Baseball on the GameCube. Really? Is there no new one since the Wii? Kind of surprising, I think.
Yeah.
Especially considering how big baseball is in Japan.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
I just didn't offer anything that excited people, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. But, and you know, I didn't buy any Mario Party games between, I think I bought 6, but didn't buy 7, and then didn't buy any more until Mario Party Superstars. And I've never bought Jamboree. I've been tempted by Jamboree a few times.
Yeah. You know, I noticed that when I was going through footage that you had uploaded from the year-end video, or it was either this year-end video or whatever. I must have just missed it, but like I didn't realize you had played 1-2 Everybody's Switch.
Oh, well, you remember you gave it to me.
I know, but I didn't realize you had actually played it.
Well, I didn't include it.
Right,
but
there's footage from it.
Right. Well, so Xavian came. We didn't stream or anything, but Xavian came over.
I was like, I just wanted to play this. I want to try it.
Well, he was visiting his family. Like does like vacation on the North Carolina coast every year, so he's been trying to participate more often in that, and so he, you know, after he visited with them, he drove over to us.
Right.
It's actually the second year in a row he's done that. But the previous year we did a marathon stream with him, but this year we just hung out. Anyway, yeah. So I was like, when he was there, I was like, oh, we should try 1-2 Switch. Like even if it's bad, you know.
At least you can say you tried it, and you're like, I might as well capture from it so that I don't ever have to play it.
Yeah,
again.
well, I mean, I just turned on the interval recorder is all I did.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I captured much of anything too good.
It's something.
Yeah, I mean, the first game we played was kind of fun, where it was like, you have to like pump up a balloon, and you like, you know, whichever team gets it the biggest without popping it wins. That was actually pretty fun. But everything after that was just kind of further and further downhill. Like we played this like quiz game that was like the most extraordinarily watered down version of like a Jackbox game you could imagine. It was just like like the questions just like felt like placeholders for some proof of concept rather than anything.
Yeah, which is kind of
actually
weird.
Interesting.
It even got made, right?
Yeah, I mean, you bought it, but did you ever even try it?
No, I mean, because I got it was like $8 or something like that. Like it immediately like bombed.
Yeah.
And it was super cheap.
Yeah.
And I realized like there's just no reason for me to have this.
Yeah, but I was just like, this is probably like the one time I might ever play this game, especially with 4 people.
Yeah.
May as well record it.
Yeah.
Just turned on the interval recorder.
And now you never have to play it again.
Now I never have to play it again.
For any reason.
Yep. Maybe I'll get rid of it.
There you go. You should. I know you were talking about like maybe getting rid of some, like looking through and getting rid of some.
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean,
now that
I've
you've, like,
not
cleaned
got
all those games. Did you find like room to put them all away? Like you went through and like cleaned all your games or whatever, so you could put them on your shelves from like the last year? Is that like all stuff that?
Well, that was like my like newly acquired used games.
Oh, okay.
Like
Still,
the
I didn't know
ones
if you like were like running low on space.
No. It's just that, you know, I put it off. You know, I got a retro haul. I put off cleaning them.
Yeah.
Once, and then the next retro haul, it's like, oh, I'd have to clean this pile and that pile. Then the next retro haul is like, well, I'd have to clean this pile, and that pile. And it just snowballed. It had nothing to do with space.
And it's like
and everything to do with
right?
everything to do with procrastination. Close to a year's worth. Like it was at least Midwest Gaming Classic on.
I'll do
and
one
I did
with the truck, okay? Just
yes.
We'll do one truck.
Maybe
maybe
the truck. Maybe the truck is great.
Maybe.
So you look like almost halfway through this, or at least half is unlocked.
Yeah, I don't know how much I need to do to like pass this line here. What that means.
Yeah. But anyway, what was I talking about?
The Burning Force hijack.
Oh, cleaning the games. Yeah, I cleaned the games across like two afternoon streams. And it was great.
Days to do it.
And like way more people tuned in than they tune in to watch me play games.
3, 2, 1.
Like I feel like I normally am getting like, I don't know, 25, 30, 35 maybe for like gameplay streams on Twitch. But like I had like over 50 people watching me clean games both those like, you know,
more people
concurrent viewers.
This thing is like you can't control it.
You just don't want to control it. Burning
it looks
Force.
like a I don't know, it looks like a toy. I can't stop drifting.
But yeah, like we should do some just like cleaning and organization streams more often, because I think people like that for some reason.
Yeah. See, there's a $2 from Dad1153. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sony's Helldiver movies with Jason Momoa, yay or nay? I don't know. Like, are they just putting Jason Momoa in every single video game adaptation? Did I tell you I watched Minecraft?
No, you didn't.
It wasn't bad, I didn't think.
Really?
Yeah, it's like totally inoffensive, and I can see why people thought it was fun.
I'm surprised you didn't like go to see it with your son, or does he think
he
he's
went
too
to see it
old
with
for
his grandparents took him to see it, like when they were. I feel like it was like spring break or something like that. When did it come out? I don't know.
Did you get a vibe of what they thought of it?
Oh, they loved it. They both did.
Oh, really?
It got them back into like playing the game a bunch.
No. I mean your.
Oh, I don't think they like understood anything.
I don't think I've seen Jason Momoa in anything.
In anything?
I don't think I've ever seen him in anything.
Really?
Like, I mean, I like you. I know the name because like you see his face everywhere. Like he seems to be in everything. But I don't think I've seen him in anything. Like his Minecraft character looks super obnoxious, and I feel like that's like.
But it's kind of not.
That's like made me like judge him unfairly, because his Minecraft character just looks very obnoxious.
I cannot. I'm like basically driving backwards here. Yeah, he's in Dune.
I've not seen Dune.
Really? You haven't seen?
No.
Oh.
I know almost nothing about Dune. Like I've not seen any. I have seen nothing about Dune aside from like trailers and pictures of various Dune media properties.
It doesn't.
I know there's a giant worm in a desert, and that's like all I know about.
It's pretty
Doom.
neat. It's pretty.
I'm not denying that it's probably pretty neat. I've just there's a lot of pretty neat things that I have never gotten around to.
I'm pretty sure I have it on the Voodoo.
Like the new ones, like
yeah.
I thought there was just going to be 2 of those, but I think I heard there's like is there a third one coming?
I can't control. I can't control it.
And you were like staying in place for so long.
What? Not pressing the button hard enough? Pressure sensitive buttons. It's just like it's impossible to control. Well.
Well, would you believe that I've...
Look at how long I go sideways.
Did you see that clip from Driver that I used in the games we played? I thought it was pretty good. Like my entire lightning round talking about Driver was one clip. And like most of it was like I was upside down. I was upside down, perpendicular to the road, and just like sliding for like most of the clip.
But that's like the whole appeal of that game, I think.
And like crossing intersections.
Yeah.
But this was like the final level where you're being chased by these like Secret Service trucks that are like
they're just out to get you, right? They don't care
they
about
are
their own life
like
at all, right?
They're like 10 times faster and more aggressive than like the regular cops. It's awesome. Absurd. The last mission is so hard. Because unfortunately, that's all I could really do in the story mode. You can't like go back and like try other missions. It's just like stuck on the last mission.
Oh.
That was all I could do. Aside from the free mode, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch this. We'll watch this instant replay.
Did you
when you were? So we just want to see that part. Spinning around.
When you were editing the Super Show for the Unreal Engine, did you play that what's it called, Getaway or what is that what it was called, the game where like the dude is like jumping from like car to car?
Oh, the Wheelman.
Is it the Wheelman?
with Skim Beeble?
You're the one that you said Skim Beeble.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you played that? Because I mean, I don't know if it's good, but like that footage in that evolution of Unreal Engine 3 video made it look pretty fun, I thought. Like I was intrigued. Yeah.
It's just hilarious watching the instant replay like this.
What's the replay? 1 of 3? Oh, is that just the lap count? I love how like the camera is like above. It's like above the hill and you can't see you, and then when you come into view, you're just like driving sideways up the hill. I often think back to what you said about your wife talking about like Fast and the Furious 3, and she's like, "Is that the one where they drive sideways?"
Yeah, that's like exactly what it is. Yeah, I mean that's what's happening.
I don't think is that another dynamic drift car?
I'll have to look.
Dynamic drift might not be for you. I don't think I use dynamic drift. I think I just use standard.
Come on, switch views. Don't do that. Why are you in that view? Come on.
Well, you can change. You look, there's left and right views. You can change views.
Well, view 1 only is like the dynamic one.
Oh.
It's also funny because it's just like there's nobody in the car. You know, there's nobody driving it. Or maybe maybe there is somebody in the car.
Like a cardboard cutout. Oh yeah, there is like a little helmet in there. After we get off the stream, you need to like replay this replay and capture it for the games we play.
I'm gonna save it. I will save it. So
okay, you can save it. Okay. I'm just waiting for. Was it lap? Are you coming up on the part where you just scared? Okay, here we go.
I'm laughing right here. Come on. I wanted to see myself drive sideways here. Oh, come on! It goes to that view.
Although the first person view is actually pretty funny. It's actually kind of funny.
Can I rewind?
Oh, is that where you stopped?
No.
Oh.
It's like this thing is just driving on a sheet of ice at all times, though.
You're like sideways, like for almost the entire duration of that bridge. The funniest thing is going sideways up the hill.
I feel like if I hit that hill for real, it would probably flip, right?
I don't know.
Going that fast
I'm
and
not
sideways.
I'm not a theoretical physicist.
Yeah. Just seeing me whip around the corner is very funny, though.
It's got like the I only just noticed the sparks that you have from your tailpipe. Well, was that nitrous or does it just do that sometimes?
I don't know.
It's nitrous.
I don't know, but it says I like that it says Phantomile on the top of it too.
Mm.
I'm gonna save that replay.
Yeah, for sure.
Proceed with save.
Oh, and it saves in the cloud too, which is good.
If you can trust Microsoft's cloud.
Yeah.
I mean, I do most
I got
of my
an achievement
Xbox
for it.
360.
360.
What?
I got an achievement for it.
For like doing a 360.
Yeah, apparently. That's funny. Oh, I like Burning Force on the Genesis also. Good music.
Yeah, I want to get that, but it's a little expensive for what it is.
Yes.
But I do want it, but...
I could probably beat this. Maybe I'll keep on playing it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. I loved playing through Ridge Racer 7.
There's a lot of cars too. I mean, I have a lot. Because there's a bunch of them that were just free downloads.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at this one.
Well, you can. Whoa.
Yeah, right.
That's something.
The
Like in Ridge
carriages.
Racer 7, I think you could like upgrade like 3 aspects of your car with your points or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, that looks like an F-Zero machine. That orange one. Well, and so is that silver one, kind of.
This is Zalzamel. Look at this
Ooh.
one. The Danver base cruiser. Look, oh, it's got like the speakers in the back. Oh,
I like the one with where you can see the engine through the glass.
Yeah. This was just called the Monstrous.
It was just a taxi limo?
Yeah, the Monstrous. I don't know how to unlock them, though. I mean, they're unlocked, but I don't know how to use them. Ooh, I got a new car. Oh.
But yeah, I think in Ridge Racer 7, you could like do some upgrades to the cars. Like, I think there were like 3 aspects that you could upgrade somehow.
It's got Pac-Man in it.
And I think or maybe it was like a nitrous upgrade. Are you able to do that in this? Because
I don't think so.
Like, because that was why I kind of was like sticking with relatively few cars in Ridge Racer 7, because I would like pick the one I want and then I would upgrade it. Yeah, Pac-Man's pretty cool.
I wonder if you can only use these.
You got it now. Oh, it's on a diagonal elevator? That's pretty serious.
Available machines. Doesn't let me see. So I wonder if you can only use those machines in special class here. Yeah, that's where you use like the weird vehicles. Or you can use the Monstrous. Oh, but there's other ones to unlock. I'm kind of bummed you can't play through the game with them. What's the Zalzamel goo? Pronzione. It is like it's a hovercraft. Oh, that's cool. The Ultra Nova.
It looks like either some from F-Zero or Hydro Thunder.
Yeah. I want to say these are all just different colors of the same thing.
I think Kamada was the brand I mostly used cars from in 7 and maybe 4. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what I need to do to unlock a lot of these, because I think that all the same class have like the same stats to them. But yeah, I think that
that'll do.
That might do it. Anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful week.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know if the video will be done by next stream, but I think you can expect it by next Monday or Tuesday.
Really? Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Well, I mean, it's going to have to be if it's not
that's true.
2 weeks. I'm going to do my best. Hopefully, there won't be too many distractions.
Right.
I've never seen the opening FMV for this. Kind of weird.
I don't know what's the girl's name in this. Is this somebody different from 5?
Don't they like change them up every game? I don't.
No,
I
they
don't...
had the same girl from 1 through 4.
Really?
Reiko Nagase was in was in what like.
Oh, I mean, I know the name
up to
Reiko,
4.
but I wasn't sure.
And I switched to the other girl in 5, and I don't know if this is the same girl as from 5.
I don't know.
Unless that's,
Well, Sandy's being a
Reiko's
fussy
back
butt.
in this,
So.
but her hair doesn't like it's a bit spikier here. She got a new hairdo. Thanks everybody who donated, and if you should check out Twitch streams. I'll be playing some more Kingdom Hearts. Hopefully, I'm getting. I don't know. I'm
maybe
like,
finish it this week.
I don't know. I don't know how many places are left after Neverland. So I have no idea.
All right.
Anyways, everyone have a wonderful night. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.
Good night.